Long ago. The barrier has been sealed, child. If you climb that mountain, you'll be trapped underground with the monsters and may never return. Go tell the others. Do not climb the mountain. There are monsters inside. If you enter, you will never escape. Stay away from the mountains. There are terrible monsters inside that will keep you trapped forever. You mustn't climb the mountain. If you do, you can't return. The terrible monsters that live inside it will trap you.
And no one ever
not. They get eaten by monsters.
No way. Monsters
They are.
aren't real.
They all live under the same mountain.
You're making it up. No, that's what they told me.
Monsters or not, nobody comes back from Mount Ebot.
No one ever returns. Mom, I'm bored. I saw something really cool down the other road. I want to explore. Mom. Please, Mom. Mother.
Azriel, please. Your father and I are working now. We don't have time to go exploring with you.
You don't have to come. I'll be fine on my own. I promise.
There are very old and dangerous puzzles down that path.
I won't touch them. When I see a puzzle, I'll turn back. I just want to look around a little. It won't be long. I promise.
Azriel, please hush.
I wasn't even gonna go that far anyway.
I know, dear. Go play. Just be careful, alright?
Thanks, Mom. I'll be real quick. You don't need to worry about me. Hi. Oh. Help. Someone. Oh, you've fallen down, haven't you? Is someone there? Are you okay? Yeah. Here, get up. Oh, I think I hit my head. I'm Chara. Chara, huh? That's a nice name. Careful. Watch your step. My parents are up ahead, so they'll be able to help. They shouldn't be too far. Hey, what's that for? Get back! You, stay away from me! Don't touch me, you thing, you monster! Wait, calm down. I'm only trying to help you. Don't you dare say another word. Stay back or I'll cut you. I will. Oof. Are you okay? Ow. You hit your head, didn't you? You need to be careful. Please let me help. My parents are here somewhere. They'll know exactly what to do. Stay away from me. I don't want your help, freak. But...
Azriel, there you are. We heard a... Azriel, I hope you're not bothering that human. They need time to recover. Let them rest, dear.
Oof! Sorry to bother you. I'll just... Wait. Huh? It's okay. You can stay. Really? You don't want me to leave you alone? So you're a monster. Human? Wow, then you really lived on the surface? Yeah, and you're real? I didn't hit my head and now I'm just seeing things? Yep, I'm real. Oh gosh, monsters are real. I'm talking to a real monster. Excuse me, you aren't talking to just any monster. You're talking to the prince of all monsters. No. Yes. No. Yes. You're lying. It's true. I'm dead. You're alive. And if this is your room, we're in the royal palace? Yeah. Yeah, right. This is the most boring palace I've ever seen. What, come on, do you live in a palace? Well, no. Then you don't know a thing. You haven't even seen outside of my room yet anyways. Fine. So what do I have to call you? Your Majesty or something? No. Just call me Azrael. I was just, showing off. Anyways, can I ask some questions now? So, what's it like on the surface? Do you really get to see the sunlight? How big is it? Is it warm? Is it everywhere? There's only a few places you can see sunlight from here. Oh, and how much space is there on the surface? Do you have a lot of room to run around? Are the buildings all flat instead of tall because there's so much room? And what about cars? I heard you have cars. I saw some pictures too. Do you have a car? Do you have to get to drive it around in the open for a long time? Because there's so much room to do that. That's really cool. I think it's so cool that you have come from the surface. Does every single person have a car? Is it a really big house? And how many people are there anyways? Are there more people up there than down here? Do they all watch anime? We get a lot of weird comments and cartoons that fall down into the dump here. I'll show you sometime. It's really cool. I think you'd like it. Anyways, next question. Do you? Wait. Slow down. Can you maybe ask one thing at a time? Right. Sorry. One at a time. What kind of magic do you use? Magic? Yeah, don't humans use magic? Monsters do? Humans don't use magic? No. Well, some people do, but that's not really magic. How do you live? I don't know. What do you even use magic for? Everything! We use everything with magic. We cook, we clean, all our technology is powered by it, our food is magic, even our bodies are magic. What are you made of if it's not magic? I don't know, meat and bones? Don't touch me. Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry, I can leave if you want. No, I have questions now. You said you were made of magic. So you aren't real then? Not real? I'm real. I can prove it. Just touch me. I'll take your word on it. Next question. What are these? Are they supposed to be bandages or something? I thought you hit your head. Mom and Dad said they would make you feel better. You don't actually know what they're for? No, not really. Azrael, what did I tell you? I am terribly sorry about him. He wasn't bothering you too much, was he? No, he didn't bother me at all. That's a relief. Azrael, I'm sure they need some time to themselves. Come help me with dinner. Before we go, are you feeling alright, my child? Do you need anything? Huh? No, I'm fine. And I do have one question. Is dinner me? Of course not. Of course not. What is happening? Where am I? Our plan failed. So why am I awake? What is that? It's alive? Wait, is that a human? Where is it going? Are you hurt, my child? I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. Mom? Mom?
Come, let me
Mom,
guide you
you're
through the
here.
catacombs.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see you. I'm so confused. Why
Why are we in the ruins? Mom,
This way.
wait, where are you going? Mom? Toriel? Do you not hear me? Please adjust yourself to the side of puzzles. You really can't see me. Can you see me? Can you read that? Only the fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones, both walk not the middle road. Frisk, proceed to the next room. Keep an eye on them, Chara. They're probably super confused. Frisk, I think you should try to keep up with that nice lady. Frisk, act. Attempt to touch Chara. Do I have to?
Would you stop that? It's freaking me out.
Oh no, what are you doing now? Can we follow Mom now? Chara, I know this is personal, but why did you want to die? You tried killing yourself by falling down, and then your plan required you dying. Chara, if it's okay, let us know so we can help you. What's the point? Why does it matter anymore? Nothing is going to change the fact that I'm already dead. Can Frisk not read, or is the writing underground a different language? I don't know if they can read, but the writing down here is a little different from the surface. They haven't told me to stop reading things, so I'm gonna keep doing it whether they like it or not. It says, stay on the path. Chara, can Frisk see you? Or anything at all? Well, they aren't running into walls or anything. And they can do Mom's puzzles just fine. Say, Chara, I'm pretty sure that the human needs your help. Sorry. Hey, wait a second. Try this one instead. Oh my gosh! My child? Were your eyes always red like that? My whole family has red eyes. Why wouldn't I? Maybe because you are adopted? It's called genetics. Ever heard of it? That doesn't make any sense, though. How did two goats have a human child?
Yeah,
But they are goat people.
genetics
You are a human.
only matter. Never mind.
They adopted me. I don't know what genetics are. Everyone, stop talking about their eyes. Just let them have this. Okay, never mind the eye thing. Are you any way else like your folks? We're all monsters, in our own way.
So, how did the battle against the training dummy go?
Here in the underground, monsters may try to attack you. When that happens, you will enter a fight. Simply strike up a friendly conversation until I come to help you. Fight? Other monsters never used to attack me unless I started it. Practice talking with the training dummy.
Hi.
You talk to the dummy. It doesn't seem much for conversation. Toriel looks happy with you. The next room awaits. What the heck was that? Chara, why did you start fights with monsters? They asked for it.
Chara, don't you think monsters never started a fight with you because they were afraid of you?
Does Chara like puns?
What if you wore cool clothes instead of nerd clothes, sweater nerd?
Call me when you find the ghost clothing store, you elitist piece of garbage. Chara, did you experience any sort of afterlife, or did you just simply not feel anything at all after you died? Do you even know how much time has passed?
Chara, what's the last thing you remember?
What's the last thing you remember before you woke up in the ruins? After I died, all I can remember is going to the surface to kill some humans. But Azrael stopped me and took us back. Then I woke up like this, like no time had passed at all. Mom looks just like she did the last time I saw her,
She acts the same too. I don't think I have been gone long. I guess Mom didn't miss me so much after all. I wonder where Dad and Azrael are. I'm sure things will start to make more sense once they show up.
Chara, you don't hear anyone else, do you? It's just you and Frisk, right?
Mom's with us too, dummy.
Behind you.
Oh, that's just Dr. Gaster. I don't know what happened to put him in such a sorry state. But he is the one who brings me all of your messages.
Hey Chara, what's the limit for how far you can go from Frisk? What happens if you go too far? Chara, how far away can you wander away from the human? Or are you just following the human and your mom for now? You must walk to the end of this room on your own. Please forgive me.
Let's find out. That flower,
Listen, Chara,
did you
I'm
recognize him,
confused right
Chara?
now,
If
but
not, you
please
should take
stay
a
with
closer
the
look
other
next time you
human
see him.
They're going to need your
What do you
help if
think
they
of
want
that
to
flower
survive.
back there?
But in the meantime,
Does the
tall
flower
one is your
remind
mother.
you of
You'll save
anyone,
this
Chara?
room. I've never seen that
What
flower
is it with you people and flowers? I get it. I ate a bunch of flowers and died. I know. I was there.
I must go do something. Wait for me here.
What?
Take the cell phone.
What? You're leaving us here? Is that my old cell phone?
Be
Mom,
good.
you cannot leave us here. There's nothing to do here. What are you doing? Take us home first.
So, Chara, how has coming to terms being sort of a ghost been doing?
Chara, how's the whole being alive again going for you?
Chara, how does it feel to be back?
I wish I was still dead in the ground.
Hey, Chara, you ate flowers and died, right? Did you get the idea to do that from when you and Azrael almost killed Asgore that way?
Yep. What a horribly thought out plan that was.
Can
Or
Frisk
perhaps
the
our
human
weird
talk
do
to
they
you?
speak in
Can
Snowdin
Frisk
any
talk?
other way?
Chara,
Did she give
Ooh,
Frisk a cell
did
phone?
you give Frisk a
Hey,
cell phone?
prank call
Should
from
you
the
call
dead.
her?
Call her mom.
Frisk, call her mom.
Are you calling her? I want to hear too. Call her mom?
Oh, would that make you happy? To call me mother?
How did you do that?
Frisk,
Call Toriel
Sell,
and flirt.
Flirt.
Frisk flirt with Toriel.
Frisk,
call
call
Toriel,
Toriel.
then flirt with her.
Flirt? That is my mother!
Chara, do you regret anything? Like, I don't know, choosing a less painful way to die?
Oh yeah. There are loads of other ways I could have done it. I had a perfectly good knife. I should have just stabbed myself and finished it quicker. But all those things were a lot more conspicuous and could mess up our plan. Azrael did really well about keeping that secret. Stop that, you big crybaby. You should be smiling. You're going to be free.
Chara, can you fly or defy gravity? I assume you can, because if you couldn't, you'd fall through the ground, so can you fly?
Neat.
Frisk, explore the ruins.
How long was
Frisk,
it until you two
act,
got bored of waiting
rebel
for your
against
mom to
society
come
and
back?
leave the room, and also
Chara,
take more
screw
candy
the
than you're
rules.
allowed
You should
to.
leave the room and see what
She
else is
just
here.
left you there.
I'm sure
Rude.
there are some
Well, you
friendly
know the
monsters,
way.
don't you, Chara? Around willing
Come
to help
on, she
you.
didn't abandon you. You can explore a bit while you're waiting for us. It's been a while since Mom left. Like an hour. What are you going to do now? Calling won't do anything. That dog's still got her phone. Maybe she's not coming back. What are you gonna do then? Maybe something happened to her. Either way, you'll be waiting here forever. You disobeyed Mom.
Give us all your beauty tips.
All you gotta do is shove a bunch of flowers in your mouth and eat them. Soon you will gain a dull, sickly glow. If you want to go one step further, shove even more flowers in your mouth and start glowing for real.
Are you the one that gives options in a fight, Chara?
This monster's too sensitive to fight. Terrorize. Console. I provide some suggestions.
I think they're asking about the flower Frisk was talking to before Toriel saved them. I don't think he really got a good look at it, though.
I saw Mom burning a flower to a crisp, if that's what you mean.
Makes you wonder why your mom is hucking fireballs at the flowers you specifically asked to see before you died, though.
I don't care. Those flowers can all burn. I just used them as an excuse for Azrael to take us across the barrier. Mom is doing a public service by getting rid of them.
You were the one who called it butts pie, weren't you? You sneaky weirdo.
Because it tastes like butts.
Chara, what do you, which does Chara prefer? Butterscotch or butterscotch or
butterscotch?
Cinnamon? Chara, what is your favorite type of chocolate?
Anything but dark chocolate.
Frisk, take some candy.
Take
from
the monster candy.
bowl.
Take as much as you
I
can
need
hold.
to know what happened
For
when
sure,
Monster
Frisk
takes
takes
all
all
the
the
monster
monster
candy,
candy.
Chara. Look at what you've done.
I love you, Chara and Frisk. Can I get some advice for the future?
Don't kill yourself by eating a bunch of flowers. 3 out of 10 stars. It gets the job done, but it is not a fun time. And the results are questionable.
Chara, are you in here? I was not sure, so I thought I should ask. Would you rather wear a suit or dress to...
A dress? Mom, ew! No, I would never wear a dress like some dumb girl. That's so stupid.
Excuse me?
Nobody respects you when you're wearing a dress. They just make fun of you, call you stupid names.
Is that so? May I ask you a question, Chara? Who is in charge of the whole underground? Who makes the rules and keeps everything in order?
Dad?
We all know who really does the hard work here. Now, who is respected by everyone in the underground?
You.
Then I'm some dumb girl.
Of course not.
But I wear dresses all the time, my child.
Yes, but...
And have you ever heard anyone call me names?
No. Everyone's too scared of you.
No, everyone respects me. And they respect you too. Even if you were to wear a dress like me, perhaps you need to think a little longer about what is really wrong with dresses. You do not have to wear a dress if you do not want to. But please consider it.
If I learn to walk in heels, I can attach knives to them and stab people with my feet.
Talk to that frog there, Ribbit. Talk to the frog.
Ribbit. Uh-huh. You don't understand, do you? Ribbit, excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way, or fight until you almost defeat them, they might not want to battle you anymore. If a monster does not want to fight you, please, use some mercy, human. Ribbit.
Okay, cool. But Chara with Bayonetta heels? This small child's small heart can't take how absolutely incredible these are. Who needs poisonous flowers when the revelation of such amazing heals has already killed you? And suddenly, Bayonetta was Chara's new idol. Hey, so how old are you, Chara?
How old are
How
you
old is
anyway,
Frisk compared
kid?
to you? Just
Or
make
at
sure
least how
Frisk keeps
old
a
were
spider
you when
donut.
you died?
Chara, you're quite a bit taller than
How
Frisk.
old are you?
How old are
Or
you?
that kid? I'm 12.
11. 8. So what are with these glowy yellow things that fill the little guy with determination, Chara?
Inspect the shiny sparkling
Frisk,
sparkle
touch
thingy
the
in the
sparkly
flowers
thing.
over there. Playfully crinking through the leaves fill you with determination. It's just a save point. They're all over the underground.
How old was Azrael then?
He's 10. He was 10. I don't know if he still is. It depends on how long it has been.
Don't you wear anything else besides striped shirts?
How else will everyone know I'm a kid?
You and Azrael have matching shirts? What a couple of dweebs.
How else will everyone know we're siblings?
Insert Azrael. How's Frisk doing getting through the ruins?
Huh?
They're fine. Chara, why are your cheeks so pink?
It's a skin condition.
Chara, did you eat the flowers as they were, or did you prepare a dish or something?
Oh boy, death pie. Of course we did. We made another pie just like we did for Dad. I would never shove a ton of flowers in my mouth like some animal.
Chara seems tired of Frisk's aimless shenanigans.
What a meaningful conversation.
When Frisk took the monster candy from the ruins, you mentioned that it has distinct non-licorice flavor, and then again after they ate it that it has very unlicorice-like. Why did you have to need to specify that? Do you feel personally threatened by licorice?
I'm threatened by licorice and explicit descriptions. Licorice that definitely tastes like licorice is my worst nightmare.
Ring, ring.
She's calling again?
Ring, ring. Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch? Oh, I see. Thank you very much.
This better not be going where I think it is. Okay, let's go.
Ring, ring. You would not turn up your nose if...
Oh gosh, no!
Chara, do you have any other ghostly powers aside from floating?
I see and know a lot more things than I should. Vegetoid, attack 6, defense 6, Chara, HP, HP.
So, Chara, how many times has that kid you're stuck with cried so far?
Not once.
So is Frisk doing alright?
Oh no! Game over. You cannot give up just yet.
This ghost keeps saying Z out loud repeatedly, pretending to sleep. Move it with force?
No? You gotta.
Here comes Napstablook. This monster doesn't seem to have a sense of humor.
Oh, I'm real funny.
Napstablook is wishing they weren't here. You should definitely... Wait, what? Cheer? Can they hear me? Cheer, cheer.
Oh,
Napstablook wants to show you something. Cheer.
let me just... I usually come to the ruins because there's nobody around, but today I met someone nice. Oh, I should get out of your way.
Huh?
Hi.
So wait, if they're 8, then why do you give them so many options to flirt? Especially with Goat Mom.
They do all of that on their own. Please do anything except flirt. Did you miss it? Spider bake sale down and to the right. Come eat foods made by spiders for spiders of spiders. Let's not. Hey! Yuck! You put 7G in the web? Some spiders crawled down and gave you a donut.
Might be a little early to ask this, but Chara, how do you and Frisk feel about spiders?
Spiders are awful. I hate spiders. Why would anyone buy anything from them? Why did this kid give them all of our gold?
Hey Chara, would you be willing to help Frisk with the puzzles if they didn't understand them? Hey, your art style's pretty good and I already love this blog.
Huh?
You noticed there was a blue switch behind the top pillar. If you had to guess, where do you think Azrael and Asgore are?
They're probably at home playing catch or something silly like that.
Waiting for Mom to come back. I wonder what she's doing here. I don't remember her spending a lot of time in the ruins before. Huh? Hey, Chara, have you guys gotten to the spike puzzle yet?
Which spike puzzle? They all have spikes.
Have the ruins changed much since you were last here?
The ruins look the same as they ever did, with a little more junk laying around than usual.
Oh, how did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? I should have not left you alone for so long. It was irresponsible to try to surprise you like this.
Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, small one.
The ruins look entirely different. Seeing such a cute, tidy house in the ruins gives you determination. What is all this?
Surprise! I baked you butterscotch cinnamon pie to celebrate your arrival. I want you to have a nice time living here.
Living here?
Here, I have another surprise for you. This is it. A room of your own. I hope you like it.
Mom?
Huh? Is something burning? Oh, make yourself at home!
Mom! Mom, hold on, don't! What the heck is this? This is home, not home. Where are Dad and Azrael?
Are any particular memories coming up for you, Chara, when Toriel takes you guys home and see your old room?
This is not my home, and this is not my room.
Chara?
This is not my beautiful home. This is not my beautiful mom. Letting the days go by.
So, Chara, you're at Toriel's house soon, right? So, what's it like?
There is something very weird going on here. What the heck is going on here? Nothing makes any sense. I know you're not gonna get it because you don't know anything, but this is wrong. This is all wrong. Mom's living here in this house that's practically identical to our home and acting like you're her kid now? Why is she doing that? Where the heck are the others? Where are Dad and Azrael? I demand an explanation. I demand...
Well, home might not be home, but you should at least check the place out for familiar objects. You must be able to search the place while the kid is sleeping, right?
I can only look around this room while the kid's here. Everything's so weird. All these old toys look like they've never been played with. Empty dresser, all these shoes. No one else in my family even wears shoes.
So, Chars, are you okay?
Chara, do you know where Azrael is? Do you know what happened during your plan? After he took us back underground, I don't remember a thing. I'm not sure I want to know exactly what happened anymore.
What are you
Chara,
doing?
what's your mom doing?
I don't know. I don't know.
If it isn't
I don't know.
you listen
I
first,
don't
so
know.
that's why we have
I
to
don't
audition
know.
tutorials.
I don't know.
Do you have any ideas as to what's going on?
So,
Okay,
So,
so
Chara, how
Chara,
are you
weird
holding
house
up?
is pretty overwhelming, right?
Mom's like, we have
On a scale of
good to bad.
Something's definitely up. Maybe you should sleep on it, Chara. Can Ghost even sleep? I know we saw Napslook pretend to, but...
No, but I can sit down to think for a while.
How would you describe the relationship between Azrael and yourself? And no, I do not mean siblings, I mean... Were you close? Did he mean a lot to you?
Yeah, and he was my best friend. And he was the first and only friend I ever had.
Well, you knew one of the side effects to the flowers was death. That's obvious, but what about its side effects before death? Everything from blisters to... well, other fluids. Why choose an agonizing demise rather than a quick and painless one?
Do you think that anybody other than you and Azrael ever found out how you were actually planning on freeing the monsters rather than looking for flowers when you crossed the barrier? If anyone was ever going to spill the big plan, it would have been Azrael. Lucky for us, we didn't have many other friends for him to accidentally tell, and if Mom or Dad knew, they would have stopped us for sure. It took me forever to come up with a flawless plan. I had already been thinking for a while about how to set everyone free, but there was no way I could get 7 human souls unless a bunch of other humans just happened to fall down. Then one day, in one of Mom's classes, it hit me. I had a human soul. If I could just get another monster to work with me, we could cross through the barrier ourselves and get the other souls we needed on our own. And I knew exactly which souls to take. I knew the perfect monster too, and I didn't tell him just yet. I still needed some way to extract my soul from my body, and a good excuse to go to the surface afterwards. If anyone found out that we were going to go kill a bunch of humans, we would have been stopped for sure, even if it was for the sake of freeing everyone underground. I had to make everything look like a horrible accident, completely unsuspicious to everyone. And then we accidentally poisoned Dad. He was perfect. He was so perfect that I nearly blew the whole secret. No one would suspect a thing if I was poisoned. Not to mention my death would be so miserable and pathetic that they would do anything I asked without question. After that, I immediately set off to finish my plan and tie up every last loose end I could find. Then I was finally able to tell Azrael. He was reluctant at first, to say the least, but once I convinced him it was for the better for everyone, he agreed to help me. We were going to save everyone underground, and the entire plan went off exactly as I planned. Azrael was an amazing actor. Mom and Dad didn't suspect a single thing. Everything went perfectly until we reached the town. I was ready to fight, but I never considered that the one I would be fighting the most was Azrael. He wouldn't let me fight. He wouldn't attack any of them. He wouldn't even defend himself. He just took every single blow they hit us with and stumbled back underground without a single soul. The plan I had been working on for ages. He ruined it, just like that.
Chara, what do you think of your family?
They loved me a lot. I guess I loved them too. I was never used to others caring about me so much, or believing in me so much.
You are the future of humans and monsters. You are going to do great things.
I don't know why, but when others believe in you so much, you really don't want to let them down. You want to do anything you can do to make them proud of you. I don't think they are very proud of me anymore, though.
Do you have any hard feelings towards Azrael for not going through with your plan?
I guess it was kind of my fault. I should have known he wouldn't be able to commit to something as big as that.
Or Chara, if you could time travel and tell Azrael to, no matter what, give you control when you reach the town to get the human souls, would you do it?
What's the point? He wouldn't change his mind. He's too weak to kill anymore or see anyone be killed. Nothing would change what happened. Calm down, Chara. There's probably a perfectly good reason for this. Maybe this is some really elaborate prank or dream or something. Yeah, I'll just wake up back at home in my own bed, in my own room, and Azrael will be there with Mom and Dad. Everything will be just like before. Mom will probably make a pie, which means this is all a weird fever dream, and I'll be sick again when I wake up. No, this is fine compared to going through being poisoned again.
Chara, do you still have a soul?
I assume what I am right now is like a manifestation of my soul, or what used to be my soul.
Hey, Chara. How'd you meet Gaster before all that messaging stuff? Like, did he just appear from thin air and goes, "Sup, bro? Answer these questions for me." Or do you guys know each other personally from before?
Love your comics. He's a royal scientist. Everybody knows who he is. Or at least he was the royal scientist.
Chara, do you feel anything besides that kid pulling you? Sort of like gravity, however slight?
I don't feel anything. I don't even feel the kid pulling me along, but I can't move farther away from them, even if I try. I don't even feel my feet on the floor, this bed I'm sitting on, but I don't really know why. But I feel a lot more comfortable when I keep myself grounded.
Has Toriel tried to read any of those snail books to you before?
I know every snail fact in the world. Chara, are you wearing pants underneath your shorts, or do you have really long socks?
They're tights.
Huh?
Oh, you're up. That's the Butts pie. Butterscotch cinnamon pie. 1 slice.
Huh.
Gross.
Hey, what's that plant over there in the hallway?
You have seen this type of plant before, but do not know what it is called.
Huh.
Quick! While Toriel's occupied, snoop through her room for answers. I bet she's keeping a diary or a log of recent events somewhere. It's all skeleton puns.
Chara, when you were alive, could you use the save point?
No, I saw them, but I didn't know they could do anything. This kid seems to be even more determined than me since they can actually use them.
Sometimes I wonder if that kid is really listening to you. Seems like they just don't care sometimes.
Toriel small chair. Its name is Chariel. Typha, a subterranean plant with round, oblong seed pods. More commonly known as a water sausage. Scandalous! Truly the most tsundere of plants. They don't listen to a single thing I have to say. Huh? Oh! It's a water sausage.
Okay, so you can't get away from Frisk, but can you see what they can't? Like peeking through the wall they stand next to?
Room under renovations. Ha! Oh.
So Chara, how's the human taking all of this? Have you ever wondered what's going on in their head?
It's you. They seem to be taking it fine. Or maybe not, I can't tell.
Chara, has Frisk expressed any desire to leave the ruins? So, how do you feel about that, seeing as you had no choice but to follow them?
Leaving here would mean learning more about what happened. I'd rather not. We're here with Mom and safe from everything. Whatever's going on, I don't want to know anymore.
Oh, you're up. I just wanted to let you know I'm very happy to have you living here. I want to show you all of my books in my favorite bug hunting spot. Oh, did you want something?
When can I go home? What?
This is your home now. Why don't I tell you about this book I'm reading? It is called 1000 Uses for Snails. How about it?
Sure. How to exit the ruins.
How about an exciting snail fact? Did you know that snails talk? Really? Slowly. Just kidding. Snails don't talk. Interesting.
Yeah. How to exit the ruins.
I have to do something. Stay here. Go explore the kitchen.
Wait. She said to stay here. Let's, check out the kitchen instead. We haven't looked in there. Oh, man. For some reason, there's a brand name chocolate bar in the fridge. She remembered.
Are you going to eat that pie?
The size of the pie intimidates you too much to eat it.
Do you have any idea of how long you were gone? Maybe you should look for a calendar?
It's from the year I came here. There's nothing for any other year either. This is weird. This is a bad idea. We shouldn't go down here. Come on. We can still go back. We can't disobey. Mom.
You wish to know how to return home, do you not? Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins. a one-way exit to the rest of the underground. I am going to destroy it. No one will ever be able to leave again. Now be a good child and go upstairs.
Huh? No, wait.
Every human that falls down here meets the same fate. I have seen it again and again. They come, they leave, they die. You naive child, you leave the ruins. They, Asgore, will kill you.
Huh?
I'm only protecting you. Do you understand? Go to your room.
What?
Chara, leave. You know you can't live here. Toriel wants you to keep you here. Forever.
Asgore will kill? No, that's wrong. No, Dad would never. I don't understand.
No. No.
Stop.
No.
Stop following her. Just do what she says. I don't want to go. Don't make me go. Let me stay. Stop it. Stop. I'm scared.
Do not try to stop me. This is your final warning.
Please, just go back. Do what she says. Nothing I can do can stop them.
You want to leave so badly. You are just like the others. There is only one solution to this.
I just want to stay. I don't want to.
Prove yourself.
Huh? What?
Prove to me you are strong enough to survive.
Toriel blocks the way. What? This isn't like her. Toriel prepares a magical attack. Ah! Talk. You couldn't think of any conversation topics. Huh? Talk. You tried to think of something to say again, but Toriel looks through you. Talk. Ironically, talking does not seem to be the solution in this situation.
Huh?
Huh? Talk. I told you, talking won't do anything. Huh? No. Wait. Toriel is acting aloof. They won't fight. So what will they do now? Spare.
What are you doing? Attack or run away? What are you proving this way? Fight me or leave. Stop it. Stop looking at me that way. I know you want to go home, but please, go upstairs, now. I promise I will take good care of you here. I know we do not have much, but we can have a good life here. Why are you making this so difficult? Please, go upstairs. Pathetic, is it not? I cannot save even a single child. No, I understand. You would just be unhappy trapped down there. The ruins are very small once you get used to them. It would not be right for you to grow up in a place like this. My expectations, my loneliness, my fear for you, my child, I will put them aside. If you truly wish to leave the ruins, I will not stop you. However, when you leave, please do not come back. I hope you understand. Goodbye, my child.
Oh,
Hi, Mom.
What is your opinion on the human so far?
this kid is weird for a human. I've never met one that was so unwilling to hurt anybody. They're so nice and trusting to everyone that it's kind of disgusting. But I'm stuck with them. Whether I want to or not, I have to go wherever they go. So I guess I'll have to see how far they can make it down here. And I guess I'll find out exactly what's going on too. Clever. Very clever. You think you're really smart, don't you? In this world it's kill or be killed. So you were able to play by your own rules. You spared the life of a single person. A talking flower? Hee. I bet you feel really great. You didn't kill anyone this time. But what will you do if you meet a relentless killer? You'll die and you'll die and you'll die until you tire of trying. What will you do then? Will you kill out of frustration? Or will you give up entirely on this world and let me inherit the power to control it? I am the prince of this world's future. Don't worry, my little monarch. My plan isn't regicide. This is so much more interesting. Here we go. This is Snowdin Forest. It looks pretty desolate. No one visits around here anymore. I guess because they can't get in. Huh? There's a camera hidden in the bushes. Why would someone leave this old camera right here? Is it because... Right, we should keep moving. It's a tough-looking branch. It's too heavy to pick up. Just leave it. There's nothing else out here. At all. It's so boring. Hey, do you want to hear a song? It's an old human song. You might know it. It goes like this. You're walking in the woods. There's no one around and your phone is dead. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot him. Sheila. Huh? It's been smashed. Like it was nothing. Right, good idea. Call Toriel. Maybe she'll take us back in. Nobody picked up. We can just keep walking. Once we find a town, we'll be fine, right? Walk faster! Walk faster! Come on, others can't be far away. What? What are you waiting for? Don't just stand there. Come on, you think this is actually stopping us? It's huge! Just go through.
Human, don't you know how to greet a new pal? Turn around and shake my hand.
Huh?
Yo.
How to make friends. How to show up in pictures.
The old whoopee cushion in the hand trick. It's always funny. Anyways, you're a human, right? That's hilarious.
Is this guy serious?
I'm Sans. Sans the skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on watch for humans right now. But, you know,
I don't really care about capturing anybody. No, my brother Papyrus. He's a human hunting fanatic. Hey, actually, I think that's him over there. I have an idea. Go through this gate thingy. Yeah, go right through. My bro's mad the bar's too wide to stop anyone.
Told you so.
Quick, behind that conveniently shaped lamp.
This lamp is supposed to hide us.
Sup, bro?
You know what's up, brother. Oh, shoot. It's been 8 days and you still haven't recalibrated your puzzles. You just hang around outside your station. What are you even doing?
Staring at this lamp. It's really cool. Do you want to look?
No, I don't have time for that. What if a human comes through here? I want to be ready. I will be the one. I must be the one. I will capture a human. Then I, the great Papyrus, will get all the things I utterly deserve. Respect, recognition. I will finally be able to join the Royal Guard.
Cool.
People will ask to be my friend. I will bathe in a shower of kisses every morning.
Maybe this lamp will help you.
Just capture us already. He does see us, right? Sans, you are not helping. You lazy bones. All you do is sit and boondoggle. You get lazier and lazier every day.
Hey, take it easy. I've got a ton of work today. Skeleton.
Sans!
Come on, you're smiling.
I am and I hate it. Why does someone as great as me have to do so much just to get some recognition?
Wow, sounds like you're really working yourself down to the bone.
I will attend to my puzzles. As for your work, put a little more backbone into it. Heh.
Okay, you can come out now.
Just a conveniently shaped lamp. Very conveniently.
You ought to get going. He might come back. And if he does, you have to sit through more of my hilarious jokes. What's the holdup? Look, there's nothing to be afraid of. It's just a darn cavern filled with skeletons and horrible monsters. Actually, hey, hate to bother you, but can you do me a favor? I was thinking, my brother's been kind of down lately. He's never seen a human before, and seeing you might just make his day. Don't worry, he's not dangerous, even if he tries to be. Thanks a million. I'll be up ahead.
Huh? Weird old skeleton. Lamp. Similar, but cooler lamp. Papyrus vision. AU or Chara's name is what I first named them. Merp. Stay determined. You aren't really Merp, are you? It's me, Merp. Greetings, I am Merp. Chara did 9/11 confirmed. Determination can't melt steel beams. The convenience of that lamp still fills you with determination. Hey, it's about time you got cleaned up.
My favorite suggestions for how Chara fell down by far are the ones where Chara just fell down completely on accident because they're just like... Cool.
Fucking humans. Help me, Azrael.
Could you post Frisk inventory once in a while? Since choices have to be made about what to carry and what not in the future. Great idea. Here's their inventory as of now. Spider donut, stick, it's somewhere. Pie, 3 monster candy. Toy knife, dropped. 1 monster candy, eaten. Bandage, faded ribbon. Hiccup was not shown, but they have it.
Dr. Gaster, long time no see. What brings you here?
Wait, Chara, are you afraid of monsters? You're a ghost who lived with monsters when alive. Why are you so freaked out?
Monsters weren't exactly lining up to murder me and steal my soul when I was alive.
Act, Snowdrake, heckle.
Snowdrake flutters forth. We've been at this for ages. We've done everything but check. Why not give that a shot? Heckle. You tell the Snowdrake that no one will ever love them the way that they are. They struggle to make a retort. It slink away utterly crushed. Wow. You super messed that one up. How does that make you feel? It's a fishing rod affixed to the ground. Reel it in. All that's attached to the end is a photo of a weird-looking monster. Call me. Here's my number. You just sign up the call. Blech.
Good thing little Frisk here did not go for the other route, huh? I mean, being stuck with a kid that kills your family and being unable to do much but narrate it has got to be painful.
A worn pink leather glove. For 5-fingered folk. It increases your attack by 5. Perfect. Are you gonna teach me how to play now? Yes, Azriel. But remember, chess is a very complex and strategic game. You do not play the board, you play your opponent. Like how? Like this!
What flavor is the flavor text? Umami. And they said my jokes were loud and... Hold on, Snowy, you didn't believe them, did you? We'll teach that kid a lesson.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's go straight up murder some people. What are we talking about? How good of a guide even is Chara to the kid?
So as I was saying about Undyne. Meh? Sans! Oh my god, is that a human?
Actually I think that's a rock.
Oh.
Hey, what's that in front of the rock?
Oh my god. Is that a human?
Yes.
Oh my god. Sans, I finally did it. Undyne will. I'll be so popular. Human, you shall not pass this area. I, the great Papyrus, will stop you. I will then capture you. You will be delivered to the capital. Then, I'm not sure what's next. In any case, continue only if you dare.
Well, that went well.
That's it.
Don't sweat it, kid. I'll keep an eye socket out for you.
Chara's been really quiet lately. Just thought I'd mention. Those skeletons talk too much for me to get a word in, and I'm trying to catch everything they have to say. I can't really ask them what's going on, so I have to try to put it all together from what they give away. What I've gathered so far is 1. They're trying to capture a human for some reason. Well, the other one is, and the other's protecting us or something, but doing a really bad job of it. 2. There's a royal guard now? There was never any need to guard royalty before. 3. The royal guard seems to be capturing humans. The tall one said catching a human would get him to the guard. I think I know why, but I don't like this. There's some narration on this cardboard box. You observe the well-crafted sentry station. Who could have built this, you ponder? I bet it was that very famous royal guardsman. Note, not yet a very famous royal guardsman. Pretty good, right?
Why don't you like it? I mean, you were going to get Azrael to kill 7 humans and break the barrier, but he ultimately backed out. It seems to me that the monsters are just finishing what you started.
Yeah, well, after all of that and the stuff I've seen so far, I'm starting to think all of that was a bad idea. And I probably super shouldn't have done it. And besides, Dad's too nice and lovey and junk to do something like this. I'm a little worried for him. There's no way he would actually do something like this. His heart's too big.
Did it ever occur to you that I might not be your dad doing this? That maybe he's not on the throne anymore, and the underground has changed drastically?
Oh no! What if Dad's dead? Who would kill Dad? Wait, Mom said he was the one killing humans. His evil twin killed him and took his place. He has an evil twin?
Hey, Al. I bought...
Not now. I'm busy. Look there. It's a human. The first one in ages. I have to call Undyne immediately. This is the 7th one. This is incredible. Wait, Sans. What are you doing?
Shh. There's no need for anyone else to get involved. Don't worry about it. Just leave this to me. Got it? I'll explain later.
So, Chara, just to be clear, current theory on what the heck is going on is secret evil uncle?
No. That's stupid and impossible. It's something else.
Do you feel like you're being watched?
Huh? What? Phew. What is that thing doing? So we're
Maybe
sticking with
Asgore is
your
brainwashed
dad
or
declared
brain
war
dead
on
from those
humanity
buttercups
to
he
be
ate.
right.
Maybe you got
So,
resurrected
Chara,
in an alternate
perhaps
universe where
Asgore
everything's
is being
worse.
mind-controlled
So
by
if the
someone,
current theory
or
isn't
maybe
secret
someone
evil uncle,
disguised
maybe
as him and the
it's an
real
evil
Asgore is in a
advisor?
dungeon or something?
The kind
Chara,
that
hun,
plots
have
to
you
take
ever
over the
considered
world
that
and twist
Asgore
his
blamed
painted
the
mustache?
humans for what happened?
I
and
agree.
he would
My current
want
theory is
revenge?
body snatchers.
Also, what do you
Perhaps
think
your
happened
plan
to
with
Asriel after
Asriel
the
had
plan
some
failed?
long
Do you
and
know?
lasting
Just asking,
consequences
than you
Curious
previously
to know.
thought, Chara.
Maybe some kind of
Asgore is
mind
being
control
controlled by
then.
something.
Maybe
Let's
it's mind
see
control,
it like
Chara.
this. You have 2 children, and then they go to the surface, and the human kills them. Would you be angry, like wanting to do some revenge?
Calm down, I don't know anything.
Silliness aside, Chara, aren't you worried about everyone acting so strangely? Your mom and dad not being together? I mean, who even knows how long it's been since your plan with Asriel failed, right? Have you seen any other familiar faces besides them?
Of course, I'm worried, but it's not like there's anything I can do about it. Honestly, at this point, I kind of rather ignore it all. I don't like thinking about it. The more I think about it, the worse the implication gets. And no one looks familiar except Mom, who looked the same. Except, come to think of it, she looked thinner. Absolutely no moving! Huh? Oh no, I guess we're trapped here forever.
Hey, Chara. Your mom looks like she hasn't aged a day, doesn't she?
She looks a little different, but for the most part, yeah, she looks about the same. And after probably so many years too. Huh?
Chara, you okay?
Where is my brother?
Isn't Frisk wondering who you are talking to when answering us? I think they would seem as to them you are really just talking to yourself.
Oblivious.
Did you ever learn
What's
about how
going through
boss
your
monsters
head?
age, Chara?
I thought they told me boss monsters aged when they had kids. Is that wrong? Did I mess it up? Because it's been a long time, there's no doubt.
Chara, did you ever think about what happened to Asriel after you died? What if he died as well?
Maybe he's dead? I mean, he was hurt pretty badly when the humans attacked him.
Oh gosh, I hope nothing happened to Asriel. I don't know what I would to do. It's all my fault.
Sweats nervously. Don't worry, Chara. Maybe you'll find him somewhere down the road or with Asgore. Maybe he's with Asgore. Yes. Don't worry, Chara. Heh.
You're right. Yeah, maybe he's fine. I need him to be fine.
Chara, focus. You'll find out what happens soon. Just focus on keeping the kid alive.
Yeah, I know. I need to forget about all of this until I know what's going on.
Chara, let's get your mind off your bro. What about a snail fact? Did you know that the largest land snail recorded was 12 inches long and weighed over 2 pounds?
Mom and Asriel would have loved that.
Oh no, I didn't mean to make you cry. How about this? Did you know that the largest chocolate bar ever weighed just over 12,770 pounds?
I can never eat chocolate again.
Did you know that if you stab someone in the jugular, they'll bleed out in 30 seconds or less?
My family might be dead because I tried to kill people. Just walk. Nothing's going to get you, I swear. Huh?
You should hire Core Frisk's dumbass disposal service to get rid of all the Azrael's dead-ass.
I don't know what they use, but voicemail is pretty unreliable service. It doesn't take ghost chocolate or virtual hugs either. What a shame.
Did something move? Was it my imagination? I can only see moving things. If something was moving, for example, a human, I'll make sure it never moves again. Don't move an inch.
Oops. Doggo can't seem to find anything. What are you thinking? No, Doggo has been pet.
What? I have been pet. Something pet me. Something that isn't moving. I'm gonna need some dog treats for this.
You're going to kill yourself.
Chara, what was your favorite food when you were alive, and why was it that? Also, did you have a favorite monster?
And I don't know. If by food you mean not candy as in chocolate, spaghetti's good?
Hello, I am a snowman. I want to see the world, but I cannot move. If you would be so kind, traveler, please. Take a piece of me and bring it very far away.
That's not how things work? That's not how seeing new places work? Yes?
Thank you. Good luck.
This is a really special kind of messed up.
I wonder what it'd be like if Chara and Frisk switched places. Fear.jpg. I call this one. I have no idea what's going on right now, but this overzealous kid has a knife and the strength to single-handedly destroy all of monster kind. They need some kind of supervision or something. Oh god, where did they get that knife? Come in, Chara. Massive reports of Q&A incoming.
Oh boy.
Today's intermission is devoted to answering some asks I've been putting off for a while. Chara, do you like puzzles?
They're okay. Mom had us do a lot of puzzles before. It's a matter of safety that everyone underground is a puzzle expert, you know. The place is covered in them. They all got kind of old after a while, though.
Hey, Chara, by any chance, did that flower's voice sound kind of familiar?
Dumb flower. No, it's got this stupid high-pitched voice that's all squeaky and I hate it. Howdy!
That skeleton Sans has to be super weak. Try checking him.
I can't check outside of a battle, dweeb.
Hey, Chara! I noticed that you look straight at us when you respond to our questions. Do you just have a general sense of where we are, or do you see something? And if so, what do you see? Are we some sort of lens from your perspective? Or perhaps something like a rip in reality, like the one Gaster came through?
I really just pick a spot in the void and yell.
Chara, are you a weeb?
Disgusting.
What's your zodiac sign?
Scorpio.
Chara, do you have any idea why Frisk doesn't talk?
I know they can make noise. I've heard a lot out of them, particularly towards me when I say something they consider mean to others. And they don't do it often, but I've heard them laugh too. I know they have to understand English since they understand me perfectly fine. They just don't talk at all for some reason. At least not with their voice.
Chara, do you know any sign language at all? And do you think the kid might know any either?
They wave their hands around a lot at me, but I have no idea what they're trying to accomplish.
But if Frisk doesn't talk, how are the acts being told?
I assume everyone else understands them as well as I do and make up what they said based on how the monsters react.
Hey, Chara, did other monsters used to see you and Azrael's relationship not as siblings but as more than friends?
Duh. Best friends. BFFLS 5 ever. Azrael plus Chara.
Chara, what do you think of Sans and Papyrus?
What a couple of boneheads.
While you're walking in the forest, is there any other monsters you know about outside the ruins? Was your family the only ones you spent most of your time with?
I saw lots of monsters other than my family. They were all way too friendly. How could I not? I don't recognize anyone anymore, though.
What's it feel like for you when that kid dies?
Nothing. Everything goes black for a second, and then we're back at the last save point, just like that. Chara has been floating ever since they left the ruins. I thought they liked to stay grounded. I mean, we all die, right?
Hey Chara, since the human flirted with your mom once or twice, has the human ever flirted with you?
We've come to a sort of silent agreement that nothing between us would ever work.
Chara, do you like cats or dogs?
I like cats, but there's hardly any of them underground.
Chara, while you installed the skeletons before, didn't you realize you made a pun? Hey Chara, you drew that flower in the mail you got, right? Did you just happen to find some ghost crayons? Or can you just make ghost things using weird ghost powers?
Dr. Gaster gave them to me. He can find all kinds of weird things.
Chara, is Gaster like a dad, bro, friend, or acquaintance?
He was more like the, creepy guy who was fascinated by me. And I think he wanted to, experiment on me. It didn't actually happen, but... Anyways, now that he's stopped doing all of his scientific stuff, he's a lot better. He's even apologized for how he treated me before. In his own way. At least I assume he has. I can't understand him at all.
Chara, haven't you wondered why Dr. Gaster is able to interact with you and how he manages to bring you our messages? Surely that isn't normal for a monster.
I've tried to ask him, but I just can't speak his language. At this point, I've summed it up to freaky science accident. Why is it that I can't understand anyone who I could actually talk to?
Have you tried having him write something? Or is he perhaps like you and is more of a free ghost?
I know nothing of this strange man or his cryptic language. You're so lazy. Here we go again. You were napping all night.
I think that's called sleeping.
Excuses, excuses.
Oh ho! The human arrives! In order to stop you, my brother and I have created some puzzles. I think you will find this one quite shocking. For as you see, this is the invisible electricity maze. When you touch the walls of this maze, this orb will administer a hearty zap. Sound like fun? Because the amount of fun you will probably be having is actually rather small, I think. Okay, you can go ahead now.
Oh shoot, he's serious. Careful. There has to be some kind of clue, right? Yeah.
Sans, what did you do?
I think the human has to hold the orb.
Oh, okay. Hold this, please. Yeah. Okay, try now. No way.
Incredible! You slippery snail! You solved it so easily! Too easily! However, the next puzzle will not be easy. It is designed by my brother, Sans. You will surely be confounded. I know I am. Neh, heh, 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 heh.
I'm so ready.
That last panel,
Papyrus
Chara,
so much.
they look so happy.
I can't tell
Like,
if Chara is more
they're
entertained by
enjoying
Papyrus or
this.
concerned for him,
Chara
but
seems
either
to be
way,
having
it's
some fun.
awesome.
Hey, Chara,
Get ready for
you
the
seem to have a
easiest
liking to
puzzle
the Skeleton
ever.
Brothers.
It's
Why
nice
does
to see
Chara
Chara
seem
do
so
complex
excited about the
things.
next puzzle,
Are they
though?
hyped or what's to come?
Bet you're really excited to see
Aw, this is so
Sans's puzzle
cute.
now, are you,
Chara's
Chara?
getting into it.
Well, Chara
Chara,
certainly
you
looks
seem
like
to be
they're having a
enjoying
good time
yourself.
with all the puzzles so far.
like
Can't
those
wait
two
for them to see
cool
the next
blonde
one.
dudes?
Chara,
I
are
love
you
how
excited
Chara
for the
has been
puzzle?
reacting to Sans
When
and
Chara
Papyrus.
smiles, 1,000 baby stars are born in the sky. It's freaking beautiful.
Is
Well,
Chara
Chara,
having fun with Papyrus
you
like
look like
what
you're
normally
starting
would?
to have
Or
fun.
are you slightly amused
Chara
on
looks so
how
happy in the
clueless
last panel.
Papyrus is?
Let's do some puzzles.
Chara, what do you think Sans's puzzle will be like?
It's either a real puzzle or a total joke. Either way, I'm ready.
Hey, thanks. My brother seems like he's having fun. By the way, did you see that weird outfit he's wearing? We made that a few weeks ago for a costume party. He hasn't worn anything else since. Keeps calling it his battle body. Man, isn't my brother cool?
Papyrus sure is something, right, Chara?
Papyrus is an excellent monster. I am very honored to have met him, and I am very excited to see him and his puzzles in the near future.
I don't understand why these aren't selling. It's the perfect weather for something cold. Oh! A customer! Hello! Would you like some nice cream? It's a frozen treat that warms your heart. Now just 15G! Here you go, have a super duper day!
I know you're dressed warm and all, but isn't it a little cold for that?
Hey, Chara, have you ever flirted with someone? Maybe your first boy/girlfriend before you fell down?
I only flirt with death.
Lesser dog appears. Act. Pet. Repeat. 10 times or so. Ruff, ruff.
Oh dear. You barely lifted your hand and Lesser Dog got excited. Lesser Dog is barking excitedly. You pet the dog. Its excitement knows no bounds. You have to jump to pet the dog. There's no way to stop this madness. Please, Metaton, if you do this for me, I'll get your body done by tomorrow.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I've got this. So, is that the human?
Yeah.
Robotic squint.
So, Chara, what's your opinion, Sans? I think he's pretty humorous, if you ask me.
I've been thinking about selling treats too. Want some fried snow? It's just 5G.
Bye.
Did I say 5G? I meant 50G.
Fried snow isn't even... Bye?
Really? How about 5,000G?
Bye.
50,000G. That's my final offer.
Bye?
What? You don't have the money? Hey, that's okay. I don't have any snow. I don't have any snow.
Does Chara actually hate Sans, or is that sarcasm? I made a diagram to explain their feelings towards Sans a little more clearly.
Chara when they make a bad joke. Chara when anyone else makes a bad joke. Hashtag OOC post. Hashtag they don't hate Sans, they hate his jokes. Hashtag and even if they hate his jokes because they're good. Hashtag Chara has a deep respect for Sans' excellent funnies, but they won't admit it. Hashtag anonymous.
Yo, Chara, frisk, play the ball game and see how many tries it takes to get the red flag to pop up.
Bravery, justice, integrity, kindness, perseverance, patience. Using these, you were able to win at ball game. You are awarded 50G.
Human, I hope you're ready for... Sans, where's the puzzle?
It's right there, on the ground. Trust me, there's no way they can get past this one.
It's a kid's word scramble. I think that's it. Really, I think we can just walk right past. Sans? That didn't do anything.
Whoops. I knew I should have used today's crossword instead.
What? Crossword? I can't believe you said that. In my opinion, Junior Jumble is easily the hardest.
What? Really, dude? That easy peasy word scramble? That's for baby bones.
Unbelievable! Human, solve this dispute.
Which is harder? I hate the side of Sans, but he's right. I mean, Jumble.
Ha ha! Yes! Humans must be very intelligent if they also find Junior Jumble so difficult. Nyeh, heh, heh, heh.
Well, at least it made him happy.
Thanks for saying Junior Jumble just to appease my brother. Yesterday he got stumped trying to solve the horoscope.
Papyrus, no. Oh, it's a note from Papyrus. Human, Please know the spaghetti. Little do you know the spaghetti is a trap designed to entice you. You'll be so busy eating it that you won't realize that you aren't progressing. Thoroughly japed again by the great Papyrus. Yeah, Papyrus. But he just... What? What? Huh? It's a plate of frozen spaghetti. It's so cold, it's stuck to the table. It's an unplugged microwave. All the settings say spaghetti. Do you think he knows? Should we tell him? Shrug.
I wonder how Chara and Frisk
look out for Jerry and
when
avoid
they
him
meet
at all
the
costs. There's this
mighty
really cool monster in
and
Snowdin
powerful
named Jerry.
Jerry.
You should talk to him.
So, Chara.
Hashtag bring Jerry
Opinion
to
on
K15.
Jerry?
Speaking of Jerry, does Chara know Jerry? Or at least know of him?
Icecap and Snowdrake confront you, sighing. Jerry.
Duh, who doesn't know? Man, the Wi-Fi sucks here.
Ditch! After that, the Snowdrake and the human made up and everyone lived happily ever after. Just kidding, everyone here is still out to kill us.
Do they even have Wi-Fi in the underground?
If there's Wi-Fi underground now, that's a huge advancement. When I fell down, there wasn't even dial-up. We have these new things called tapes that we can watch movies on. We got them from the humans. What the heck is that box? It's been a while. It would only make sense if they finally at least caught up to where humans were when I fell down. If they could touch. It's just a dead end over here. What are you doing? How did you know there was a switch under there? Hey! Come on, don't you just press a weird switch and walk away? What did it even do? What are you... Wait, this puzzle has already been solved? Oh.
Hey, Chara, can you actually possess Frisk?
No, I might be able to since we seem to share body to some extent, but they're to determine now. Maybe if that changed. And besides, sometimes they seem like they've already got something else controlling them.
Hey Chara, how do you think you/the kid will look in Papyrus's battle body?
Bad. I couldn't wear it if I tried, so I won't bother.
Warning, dog marriage.
What's that smell?
Where's that smell?
If you smell...
Identify your smell.
Here's that weird smell. It makes me want to eliminate...
Eliminate you!
Doggy assault you!
Roll around? The dogs are re-evaluating your smell.
What? Smells like a...
Are you actually a little puppy?
The dogs sniff you again. After rolling around in the dirt, you smell alright. Pet. You pet the dogs. The dogs' minds have been expanded.
Huh?
Dogs can pet other dogs?
A new world has opened up for us.
Thanks, weird puppy.
You're disgusting. Go take a bath.
Chara, did you know we askers are humans? I say this because I have reason to believe you hate humanity, so why don't you hate us?
Not to worry. I hated all of you even before I figured out you were all humans.
You hate us, but why? What did we do to you?
Why do I hate you? Oh boy, I've been waiting for this one. I am so ready. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be great. You better prepare your butts for the annihilation of the century, dweebs. Are you ready? I sure am. Here we go.
You hate me? Why do you hate me? What did I ever do to you? You can't hate me. No, that's bad.
Hate me. No, that's bad. bad.
You're bad, Chara.
Chara.
Don't hate me.
Don't hate me. You don't need to hate us, the Askers, though. We haven't done anything. I understand why you hate humans because of your human parents in them, but would you cut us a bit of slack, please? What did I ever do to you? You can't hate.
You being a whiny baby warrants my hatred. This is what you've done. Turn the X's into O's and press the switch. This is too easy. You don't need my help.
What? How did you avoid my trap? And more importantly,
Papyrus!
is there any left for me?
What do you tell Papyrus about his spaghetti? Left it.
Really? Wowie! You registered the flavor of my home-cooked pasta just so you could share it with me? Fret not, human. I, Master Chef Papyrus, will make you all the pasta you could ever want.
Yeah! He's really gonna eat that spaghetti.
My brother started a sock collection recently. How saddening. Sometimes I wonder what he would do without such a cool guy taking care of him.
Why socks?
Human. How do I say this? You are taking a long time to arrive, so I decided to improve this puzzle by arranging the snow to look more like my face. Unfortunately, the snow froze to the ground. Now the solution is different, and, of course, my lazy brother is nowhere around. I suppose what I'm saying is, worry not, human. I, the great Papyrus, will solve this conundrum. Then we can both proceed. Meanwhile, feel free to try the puzzle yourself. I'll try not to give away the answer.
Forget what he said. Worry not, little human. I will help you solve the puzzle. All it takes is a little change in perspective. Go right now. No, not. Are you deaf? Reset the puzzle. Okay, yeah. Just that one to the left and make your way around. Perfect.
Wow, you solved it. And you did it all without my help. Incredible. I'm impressed. You must care about puzzles like I do. Well, I'm sure you'll love the next puzzle then. It might even be too easy for you.
Yes, no need to thank me, the puzzle master, for my excellent job.
Good job at solving it so quickly.
Who let him pass the puzzle? Ugh.
You didn't even need my help, which is great, because I love doing absolutely nothing.
As if we need your help anyways, numbskull.
Hey, it's the human.
We just saw you in the last room, Papyrus.
You're gonna love this puzzle. It was made by the great Dr. Alphys. You see these tiles? Once I throw the switch, they will begin to change color. Each color has a different function. Red tiles are impassable, you cannot walk on them. Yellow tiles are electric, they will electrocute you. Green tiles are alarm tiles. If you step on them, you will have to fight a monster. Orange tiles are orange-scented. They will make you smell delicious. Blue tiles are water tiles. Swim through it if you like. But if you smell like oranges, the piranhas will bite you. Also, if the blue tiles is next to a yellow tile, the water will zap you. Purple tiles are slippery. You will slide to the next tile. However, the slippery soap smells like lemons, which piranhas do not like. Purple and blue are okay. Finally, pink tiles. They don't do anything. Step on them all you like. How was that? Understand?
Understand the explanation? Of course.
Great. And there's one last thing. This puzzle is entirely random. When I pull this switch, it will make a puzzle that has never been seen before. Not even I will know the solution. Get ready. Hey Chara, didn't the tall one mention that the whole machine thing was built by some great royal scientist or something?
Some great scientist. The machine isn't even working.
Well, that was fun.
Huh?
Hey Chara, How do you feel about Papyrus's puzzles?
They're the best. I haven't seen anything but Mom's old puzzles in ages. I've got all of them completely memorized, but now there's actually a little bit of challenge. Huh? Hey, are you okay?
Papyrus is just too pure for this world, aren't they, Chara?
What's up?
Huh?
Are you lost?
Huh?
What do you think the mysterious door leads to?
Something stupid, I'm sure.
Character? What's your theory about
Don't you dare use my full name.
shortcuts of his?
Character,
So
character,
wait,
character,
does that mean your
character,
full name
character,
is
character, character,
Character
character,
Dreamer?
character,
Or is your full name
character,
Character Dreamer? Is Tur your middle name?
character.
Hey, character. Why don't you like us calling you that? Character, it's just your
Is
name,
character
character.
really
So
your full
what's
name?
wrong with
Make
me, Character Dreamer?
Ah!
Ah, yes, Character Deuteragonist Dreamer, the second prince of the underground, the future of humans and monsters, the chocolate monster, the ghost without a shell.
Ah!
Chara, who on earth named you Character? Who would name their child Character? Why?
Wow, now I see why you hate humanity. Who names their kid Character?
White people. That's why I go by Chara, not Kara anymore.
Hey, Chara, do you like to draw anything with the ghostly crowns that isn't on/related to the ask?
Everything has to be on these questions because they're the only paper I have. I just draw whatever. It's hard to do without a hard surface, though. Hey, it's you!
Hey, Chara, is this kid the first human friend you've ever had? Do you think they see you as a friend?
Friend? Friend?
Chara, don't you think it may be a bit racist to say that because white people named you that your full name is Character? That's racist, Character.
Well, that's racist.
I'm white, you simpletons! It's a snow puff. And this is a snow puff. This, however, is a snow puff. Surprisingly, it's a snow puff. Is it really a snow puff? It's a... Huh? Bark, bark. It's the greater dog. Beckon. You call the greater dog. It bounds towards you, flecking slobber into your face. Pet. Greater dog curls up in your lap as it is pet by you. It gets so comfortable it falls asleep. Zzz. Then it wakes up. It's so excited. You make a snowball and throw it for the dog to fetch. It splats on the ground. Greater dog picks up all the snow in the area and brings it to you. Ah! Now dog is very tired. It rests its head on you. Pet. As you pet the dog, it sinks its entire weight into you. Your movement's slow, but you still haven't pet enough. You pet decisively. Pet capacity reaches 100%. Ruff, ruff. Greater dog is contented. That dog has a mech suit. This bridge is new. The rocks that were here must have collapsed. Human, this is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, the Gauntlet of Deadly Terror. When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it.
Well, what's the holdup?
Hold up? What hold up? I'm about to activate it now.
That, doesn't look very activated.
Well, this challenge, it seems, maybe, 2. Easy to defeat the human with. Yeah, we can't use this one. I'm a skeleton with standards. My puzzles are very fair, and my traps are expertly cooked. But this method is too direct. No class at all. Away it goes. Phew.
You said it.
What are you looking at? This was another decisive victory for Papyrus. If you could, what would you rather do with Papyrus? Solve puzzles or make puzzles?
Make puzzles with Papyrus? No, solving them is more fun. He seems to like making them. He can make them while I solve them.
Magically, Corfrisk appears? It is a question because there is a question mark at the end of it, so yeah.
Huh? Oh, perfect. I needed somewhere to put these.
Finally, I can get rid of all those weird messages made up of nonsense about flowers and all the stuff addressed to some loser named Frisk.
Welcome to Snowdin Town! Man, it feels like it took months to get here, even though it was really only about an hour. But finally, we're safe from all those monsters fighting us. But wait, this is a whole town full of monsters, all together in one place. They could attack us all at once. This place might be even more dangerous than the woods. We'll have to be careful. Listen, I'll always stay on lookout, and you? You weren't even listening, were you? You are a glutton for danger.
Hello, traveler. How can I help you? I can't remember the last time I saw a fresh face around here. Where did you come from? The capital? You don't look like a tourist. Are you here by yourself?
She doesn't realize town history?
Think back to your history class. A long time ago, monsters lived in the ruins back there in the forest. Long story short, we all decided to leave the ruins and head for the end of the caverns. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decided they'd like the cold and set up camp in Snowdin. Oh, and don't think about trying to explore the ruins. The door's been locked for ages, so unless you're a ghost or can burrow under the door, forget about it.
It really has been a long time then. What's Mom doing there? Your life?
Life is the same as usual, a little claustrophobic, but we all know deep down that freedom is coming, don't we? As long as we got that hope, we can grit our teeth and face the same struggles day after day.
That's life, ain't it? Freedom.
Do you know any of the other fallen humans, Chara?
That's right. Mom said other humans fell down. I have no idea who they were or how many of them there were. But that means the monsters have killed humans.
Why does everyone call you evil?
Because I am Uwu.
It seems the folk around these parts don't know a human when it's standing right in front of them. Why don't you go ahead and let the kid talk to locals? Maybe you'll learn something you missed while you were asleep.
Yo!
Huh? Hey, Chara. Question. Did you visit Snowdin much when you were alive? Maybe you'll recognize some of the monsters around the town.
No one familiar.
Hey, Chara. What do you think of the dog patrol?
I can honestly say I've never seen a worse guard squad before.
Chara, do you think you might have to fight Papyrus? I mean, he does plan to capture the human after all.
Oh gosh, you're right. I haven't seen him in a while either. I wonder. No, you're seriously? I can't believe this. I can't believe you. Of all people. Ah! Hey, wait, don't! This ribbon should increase my cuteness by at least 50%. I don't think they will be able to withstand such cuteness. Yes, it's working! Time to do the other thing that makes them all antsy. Huh? Ha! I'm off to find some danger!
Human! Allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for another's puzzle, solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not, you shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are human. I must capture you. Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus, the newest member of the Royal Guard.
Papyrus blocks the way. Flirt? Traitor.
But what? For flirting? So you finally reveal your ultimate feelings? Well, I'm a skeleton with very high standards.
I can make spaghetti. I have 0 redeeming qualities. You liar.
Oh no! That humility, it reminds me of... myself! You're meeting all of my standards. I guess this means I have to go on a date with you? Let's date later, after I capture you.
Did he say date? Huh? Flirt.
Let's date later.
Spare.
So you won't fight. Then, let's see if you can handle my fabled blue attack.
Huh?
You're blue now. That's my attack.
You're blue now.
I wonder what I should wear. What? I'm not thinking about that date thing. Yeah, don't make me use my special attack.
Papyrus is cackling.
I can almost taste my future popularity. Papyrus, head of the Royal Guard.
Smells like bones.
Papyrus, unparalleled spaghettitor.
Papyrus dabs MTT brand cute juice behind his ear.
Undyne will be really proud of me. The king will trim a hedge in the shape of my smile.
Papyrus is rattling his bones. Papyrus is thinking about what to cook for his date. Papyrus dabs marinara sauce behind his ear.
My brother will, well, he won't change very much.
Papyrus remembered a bad joke Sans told and is frowning. Papyrus realizes he doesn't have ears.
I'll have lots of admirers, but will anyone like me as sincerely as you? Someone like you is really rare, and dating might be kind of hard after you're captured and sent away. Who cares? Give up or face my special attack. Not too long and I will use that special attack. This is your last chance before my special attack. Behold, my special attack.
Yeah?
What the heck? That's my special attack. Hey, you stupid dog. Do you hear me? Stop munching on that bone. Hey, what are you doing? Come back here with my special attack. I'll just use a really cool singular attack. Here's an absolutely normal attack.
Yeah, do it for the date.
Well, it's clear you can't defeat me. Yeah, I can see you shaking in your boots. Therefore, I, the great Papyrus, I elect to grant you pity. I will spare you, human. Now's your chance to accept my mercy.
That was close. Spare.
Yo-ho-ho. I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne's going to be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend quantity will remain stagnant.
Let's be friends.
Really? You want to be friends with me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. Wowie! We haven't even had our first date, and I've already managed to hit the friend zone. Who knew that all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through, and I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping us all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit. Except someone with a powerful soul. Like you! That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface.
Huh?
Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I am certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" he'll guide you right to the barrier himself.
That's Dad, alright.
Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date.
Huh? We actually have a date with Papyrus. We have a date with Papyrus. Hey, wait! Where are you going? Are you going back for the date already? No, wait! Don't go yet. I'm not ready. What if something embarrassing happens? I don't want him to see that. Don't you need a minute to prepare too? You can't just go charging into something like this. What are you? Something about you, but not me? Huh? What? Are you trying to say I can't see him? Hate to break it to you, Buster, but we're stuck together. You can't stop me from seeing him if you go. Of all people to hear something like this from, you were the last I expected, and I was just starting to like you too. Are you telling me to calm down? You know that I like Papyrus. You have no right to tell me to calm down. I don't care if I'm attached to you and invisible to everyone else. I can see whoever I want. You can't control me. I can go see Papyrus even if he can't see... Even if he can't... You were telling me to calm down because he can't see me. So there's no way I could embarrass myself. Weren't you? Use words next time. I heard you humming just now. I know you can talk. It'll save us both the trouble.
So you came back to have a date with me? You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of time. My house.
Huh. It's just a regular house.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
That's the trash can. Feel free to visit it anytime.
Why?
Aha! Interested in my food museum? Please pursue my culinary art show.
Why?
Impressed? I increased the height of my sink.
Why?
Stay tuned.
What? It's usually better than this.
Why?
This is just a bad episode. Don't judge me. Quantum physics jokes.
Why?
A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life.
Why? Why? I feel like I might understand Sans a little more, and Papyrus, Lot less. No girls or boys, huh? Wait, are you a girl or a boy? Huh. Hey, alright, we're both good to go. High five! What? You won't even humor me?
That's my room. If you've finished looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date.
Yes! Yes! Oh.
The internet. I'm quite popular there. I'm just 12 followers away from a double-digit follower count.
It's open to a social media site.
There are no skeletons in my closet, except me sometimes. Ah yes, action figures. A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios.
Action figures of many sexy robots.
Why are you so interested in my bed? Are you tired?
So cool.
So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date?
Yes!
Okay, dating start. Here we are, on our date. I've actually never done this before. But don't worry, you can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I snagged an official dating guidebook from the library. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on your keyboard for the dating hub.
Reel it in. Population egg. 2. Crime.
Wowie! I feel so informed. I think we're ready for step 2. Step 2. Ask them on a date. Human, I, the great Papyrus, will go on a date with you.
Yes!
Really? Wowie! I guess that means it's time for part 3. Tip 3. Put on nice clothes to show you care. Huh? Wait a second. Wear clothing. That ribbon! You're wearing clothing right now! Not only that, earlier today, you were also wearing clothing. No, could it be? You've wanted to date me from the very beginning?
You dirty liar.
No, you planned it all. You're way better at that dating than I am. No, your dating power.
Date power.
Don't think you've bested me yet. I, the great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I, too, can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes under my regular clothes, just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold! Yeah, what do you think of my secret style?
I love it! I hate it. Date power.
No, a genuine compliment! However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This date won't escalate any further. Unless you find my secret, but that won't happen.
You're right. There are far too many things it could be.
Human souls are stronger than monster souls, but the souls of our shoes, on the other hand, are about the same. Huh? This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip, all clothing articles can be improved this way. Holding my hand so I'll tell you the answer? No, I must resist. My hat? My hat. My hat! Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present just for you. You know what this is?
Of course. Oh dear.
Spaghetti. That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right. But oh, so wrong. This ain't any plain old pasta. This is an artisan's craft. Silken spaghetti finely aged in an oaken cask, then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further.
The taste is indescribable.
What a passionate expression! You must really love my cooking! And by extension, me! Maybe even more than I do! No! Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you, Papyrus. Boy, is it hot in here, or is it just me? Oh, shoot.
What?
Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me romantically, I mean, I tried very hard to. I thought because you flirted with me that I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? Yeah. No, wait, that's wrong. I can't fail at anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend and act like this never happened. After all, you are very great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship.
Huh?
So please don't cry, because I won't kiss you because I don't even have lips. And hey, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Yeah. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime, platonically. Well, got to go. Yeah.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe No. Aren't you upset too? You liked him too, right? Why are you crying? Huh? Oh, you're one of those jerks who's just like, as long as he's happy, I'm happy. Aren't you? Huh? Yeah, the worst. I hate you. You can't leave me to suffer alone.
Chara,
You're gonna be
you
okay, Chara?
Chara?
What's with the stuff
Are
with
you
Papyrus?
crying?
My heart's shattered. I can never look again. I know he didn't even know I was there, but it felt so personal. No. Deep breath. Big kids, don't cry. You're dead. He's a skeleton. It would never work out. There's more important things happening, like Dad collecting human souls. I don't know why he would do it, but it's definitely him. I don't like thinking about it. But I can't take guesses anymore. I need to know the truth.
The human must feel pretty dumb being around such a crybaby.
Shut up! It's okay.
Hey, Chara. What happened with your whole only flirting with death thing? Where did this thing for Papyrus show up? Don't worry, Chara. Maybe Sans will date you.
Ew, gross! He's old and fat and slimy looking. How dare you even suggest that?
Do you feel anything now that you're a ghost or whatever? Like, can you feel how cold it is or smell anything? Feel hungry and other normal human things?
I have a dull sensation of everything they feel, taste, smell. Actually, the sense of smell works great. The only things that are my own seem to be sight and hearing. I don't think I'd be able to feel anything if I wasn't attached to them.
Wait, almost as a
so
remark
Chara
on the
thinks
sexy
rectangles are
robots,
sexy?
but okay,
Couldn't
why
get it
does
out of my
Chara
chest.
find the robots sexy?
What's your opinion on the sexy robots?
Chara,
Sexy
could you explain?
robots?
Wiggles eyebrows.
Robots are cool.
Why did Chara call something sexy if they're only 11?
I don't really know what that word means. Probably some grown-up thing, right? Huh?
Chara, do you think the kid will make it home?
I know they want to go home, but they don't know what it takes. There's no way they would try this hard if they did. I don't have the heart to tell them myself. They've worked so hard to get this far. It's honestly kind of admirable. Even though every single monster we meet tries to kill them, they've never raised a finger to them once. I can never manage what they do. I want to see how this is going to play out.
Has it been long enough to get a new inventory check?
Equipped, stick, bandana, bandage, monster candy 1, spider donut, tough glove, butts pie, bicycle, ribbon, snow piece. Yo! Are you sneaking out to see her too? Her? Awesome! She's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here. Ha! Ghostbuster Chara!
Are you okay?
Where are the ghosts?
Huh?
Ah! Oh, I'm sorry, Sans. Did we wake you up?
What? Haven't you seen a guy with 2 jobs before? Fortunately, 2 jobs need twice as many legally required breaks. I'm going to Grillby's. Wanna come?
Yeah! Sleeping on the job and then abandoning your post. What would Papyrus say?
Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from my work. Over here, I know a shortcut.
Huh? Huh?
Fast shortcut, huh?
What was that? You can't do that. You use cheats.
Hey everyone.
Greetings,
Hey,
Sans.
Sans.
Hiya, Sansy.
Sans.
Hey, Sans. Weren't you just here for breakfast a few minutes ago? Nah, I haven't had breakfast in at least half an hour. You must be thinking of brunch.
Ha.
Here, get comfy. Whoops, watch where you sit down. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seat. Anyway, let's order. What'd you want?
Fries.
Hey, that sounds pretty good. Grillby, we'll have a double order of fries. So, what do you think of my brother?
Huh? So uncool. Cool.
Of course he's cool. You'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day. He'd only take that thing off if he absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he washes it, and by that I mean he wears it in the shower.
Papyrus, why are you like this?
Here comes the grub. Want some ketchup?
No.
More for me. Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree Papyrus tries real hard, like how he keeps trying to be part of the Royal Guard. One day he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard and begged her to let him be in it.
Huh?
Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight. But the next day, she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's, still a work in progress. Oh yeah, wanted to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a talking flower?
Yes.
So you know all about it. The echo flower. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, Papyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes when no one else is around, a flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions. Weird, huh? Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on him. Keep an eye out, okay? Thanks. Welp, that was a long break. I can't believe I let Jeff pull me away from work for that long. Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? It's just 10,000 G.
Yes!
Just kidding. Grillby put it on my tab. By the way, I was going to say something, but I forgot.
Am I the only one sort of expecting Chara's crush on Papyrus to turn into a crush on Sans?
Sans? What? Look at this message!
Chara, any theories on Sans?
He's a dirty cheater who uses freaky tricks he shouldn't be able to do. I mean, I can't use magic, so I don't really know how it works that well, but there's no way that's magic. He can't walk one room to the right and end up 3 rooms to the left. That's not how it works. However, he seems to be on our side, and I appreciate that. His jokes are terrible, and he doesn't play by the rules, but at least he uses all that to help us.
Hey, Chara. Have you ever wondered what happened with that talking flower?
Who needs to wonder when he's always right there? I would say I want to know what he's doing with Papyrus, but it's clearly nothing because he doesn't have any time to visit him between stalking us. He's almost as clingy as Azrael. Jeez, doesn't he have anything better to do?
Look, Chara, do you want to know the truth about Sans? He's a speedrunner. If you press a blue attack against the 5th brick from each wall, you can clip it to a QPU and teleport across the underground. Gaster's a gloopy mess because he got QPU misaligned.
Of course! It all makes sense now. That's the only thing it could possibly be. If we were inside a 3D video game, which, last time I checked, we aren't.
Can we get a reference sheet of your Chara?
This took me approximately 1,000,000 years to finally sit down and make sorry. And here's a frisk that wasn't asked for.
Will you ever do a drawing where Frisk has both of their eyes open? They look really cute in your style.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Sorry.
Sorry, who? Chara, who was your favorite monster, other than Azrael, Toriel, and Asgore?
Gerson, the Hammer of Justice. He was so cool and old, he told us stories about the war with the humans from centuries ago. He's probably dead now too, I'm sure. Just like everyone else. He was already old back then.
Worried you might find what's left of the others who've fallen?
There's a tutu lying on the ground here. What's left of the others? Oh.
Hi, Undyne. I'm here with my daily report.
Is that? Huh?
Regarding that human I called you about earlier. Huh? Did I fight them? Yes, of course I did. I fought them valiantly. What? Did I capture them? Well, no. I tried very hard, Undyne, but in the end, I failed. What? You're going to take the human soul? Yourself? But Undyne, you don't have to destroy them, you see?
Yeah?
I understand. I'll help you in any way I can.
Get out of here, quick! Yo! Did you see the way she was staring at you? That was awesome! I'm so jealous. What'd you do to get her attention? Come on, let's go watch her beat up some bad guys.
Chara, what do you think of Monster Kid?
So, who's going to tell them that we are the bad guys?
Regarding that human I called you about earlier.
Haha! Oh yeah, the human your lousy brother was too lazy to tell me about. How'd it go? Did you fight it?
Huh? Did I fight them? Yes, of course I did. I fought them valiantly. What? What? Seriously? Where is it then? Did you capture it? What? Did I capture them? Well, no. I tried very hard, Undyne, but in the end, I failed.
Alright, don't worry about it, dude. I thought the job might be a little too big for you.
I'll take it from here and get its soul myself. I wanted to fight it anyway. What? You're going to take the human soul? Yourself? Yeah, that's what I said. Stop yelling, repeating every other thing I say. This is a secret meeting, Papyrus. But Undyne, you don't have to destroy them, you see? You see? What? Oh my god. Did you make friends with it? Humans are the enemy. You know that. That settles it. I'm going to do this myself, and you will only do what I say. Got that? We need that soul, Papyrus.
Come on, don't give me that look. I'm sorry, but you can't make friends with the enemy.
I understand. I'll help you in any way I can.
Thank you.
Jeez, I saw this coming from a mile away. Hey, Chara. You heard Pap talking about an Undyne character, right? What do you think of her?
I'm not sure if we weren't attacked because she didn't know if they were really human or if it was because that kid was there, but either way, if that's Undyne, we are in big trouble. Huh? Who on earth has our number?
Hello, this is Papyrus.
How did he?
How did I get this number?
Oh.
It was easy. I just dialed every number sequentially until I got yours. So, what are you wearing? I'm asking for a friend. She thought she saw you wearing a bandana. Is that true? Are you wearing a bandana?
Yes.
So you are wearing a bandana. Got it. Wink, wink. Have a nice day.
She really did see you.
Any chance if you are Chara meeting drunk Chara?
What is this SJW garbage?
Tall versus small, who will win? Unfortunately, canon of this blog dictates they may never truly meet, but we can all dream. I'd change out of that bandana and put the tutu on instead. After all, if it's the bandana that Undyne identifies you with, maybe you can fool her with the tutu.
Frisk, change your
Chara,
outfit
do you
to
think
trick
the kid should
Undyne.
change out of that thing as soon as possible?
Perfect! She'll never catch you now. You look like a whole new human. In fact, what's a human? Who are you?
What you worried about? I thought the human already died once. Unless loading resets their memories.
That's not really it. Nothing bad happens if the kid dies, but it sucks having to pick back up from the last save point. And they don't act like it, but I feel a little of what they feel. They've got to go through a lot of pain.
Chara, stay determined.
All of that aside, it brings up some bad memories.
Do you think the human looks a little bit like you?
Maybe as much as a human looks like another human.
In regards to your last ask, do you know what the other humans might look like? Maybe they all look like the human you're with.
A monster might not be able to tell a few humans apart, but I know what humans look like. I seriously doubt anyone who fell down here looked that similar, unless they were like twins or something.
How much time has passed since the kid fell?
I don't know when they fell, and even though the phone has a clock on it, we didn't check it when we got it. They were sleeping for a while at home, too. I'd have to guess maybe, since we left the ruins, 2-3 hours?
A long time ago, monsters would whisper their wishes to the stars in the sky. If you hoped with all your heart, your wish would come true. Now all we have are these sparkling stones on the ceiling. Thousands of people wishing together can't be wrong. The king will prove that. Come on, sis. Make a wish. I wish my sister and I will see the real stars someday.
Why did you want to free the monsters onto the surface when your life there was so bad?
Because they deserve better than this. The war of humans and monsters. Why did the humans attack? Indeed, it seemed they had nothing to fear. Humans are unbelievably strong. It would take the soul of nearly every monster just to equal the power of a single human soul. But humans have one weakness. Ironically, it is the strength of their soul. Its power allows it to persist outside of the human body, even after death. If a monster defeats a human, they can take its soul. A monster with a human soul? A horrible beast with unfathomable power.
Chara, listen to me. That wasn't your fault. It was the humans. Stop blaming yourself. You can't even be considered a human anymore. You are an ordinary monster.
No, I really am a human. Someone as horrible as me could never be anything but a human. Everything that's going on is my fault. I was the one who wanted to save the monsters. I was the one who forced Azrael to take in my soul. If the monsters really wanted freedom that badly, they would have killed me the second they saw me. Because there really is only one way out of here, isn't there? To do what I tried to do and take the souls back with me. Waiting patiently for someone to fall down just isn't reliable enough. No. Humans knew exactly what they were doing when they made the barrier. They knew that the monsters were too kind-hearted to kill anyone. They made it so the only way they could go free was to turn themselves into terrible beasts to become the very same reason why they were ever locked away. The only way out of it is to justify the humans' fear. And that's exactly what I did. I terrified a bunch of humans into killing us. I played right into their hands, and I've done nothing but make everything worse. I'm so stupid. Stupid.
Chara, I want
Don't
you to
let
know
this
something.
get to
What
you.
you did was stupid,
We
yes,
all
but
make
you
mistakes.
thought it was for the best.
Some bigger than
Lots
others.
of people,
The
the
point
monsters
is
make
to
mistakes.
look
back at the past.
That doesn't make them
bad people
towards what's ahead.
I mean, your intent
think
wasn't to make this
yourself
mess.
as
The humans
so
did.
you're not that bad.
It happened to the underground, and it may have been caused by your actions, but you didn't commit the things that caused it. The humans did, so it's not your fault. Chara, I don't know how much of a difference this is going to make, but I'll say it anyways. You are not a bad person. You are not responsible for the sins of an entire race. That you care so much proves it.
Chara,
suffer from a lot
calm
of
down.
esteem
There was
problems
no way
myself,
for you to know that.
and I
You
constantly
did
put
what
myself down for
anyone
not
would
doing
have
things
done.
perfectly.
I'm sure
you
Azrael
don't
thought
have
to
the
be
same
perfect.
thing.
You're a
You
good kid.
just want to
Have
faith in
save
yourself.
everyone.
Your
It's
family
such your
loved
fault
you.
for not
We love
knowing.
you.
Chara, calm down.
Please try to realize that freaking out isn't the answer. You didn't play into their hands because you didn't even kill anyone. In fact, you and Azrael proved them wrong because you didn't kill them. The humans you frightened were scared because you guys were different. Humans get scared of what they don't understand. Trust me, I should know. And is Frisk doing something to comfort Chara? Chara! Snap out of it. Do you have any idea what happened afterwards? Azrael tried not to hurt anyone and succeeded not a single injury to the humans, and do any monsters here look like they are a beast now?
You're not stupid, Chara. You're great. You had good intentions in mind. It's not your fault. Friendly starts singing everything. Stays to try to calm Chara down. The road to hell is paved with good intentions, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't try anyways. You can't blame yourself for what other people did, and you can't jump yourself in with bad people just because you're human. Let's look at little Frisk here, and think about all the hardships they have already been through up to this point. Attacked by a killer Daisy, someone they called Mom, and many monsters, and they still refuse to hurt anyone back. And they are very much human.
But it still changes ever so slightly, daily and nightly.
But Chara, what were you thinking when you did that? Anger!
Disgust!
Or were you thinking of monsters that became your family at the time? You Tosses did what a you corporal thought was best stick at for Chara, them, it
even if you
phases
ask the
through
humans.
them. Shut your
What
little
would have
damn mouth!
changed? Chara, you may think you're the worst person ever to exist, but I would say otherwise. And I know all the monsters in the
At least
underground
you
would say
tried
the
to
same
help.
thing.
You
That
may
has
not
to count
think
for
it,
something,
but
right?
you are one of
There's
the
no
most
way
kindest,
you could
most
have
caring
predicted
person I
things
have
would turn
ever
out
met.
like this.
So
no
please
one
don't blame yourself
would
since
blame
no one
you. So
blames
please,
you.
don't be so hard on
You
yourself.
were trying to do what's to do one of the most heartwarming things in the universe, and nobody can blame you for that. Not even if they wanted to do more than anything else. Part 2. No, Chara. You were
just wanted to
worried.
help.
You cared about
Nobody
your family
blames you.
and all the
Yes,
other monsters
you
enough to
made a
lose your
mistake.
soul and go
That doesn't
through
mean you're bad or
suffering for them.
stupid. You're
You
human.
loved them.
Yes, but you're a monster too, so don't forget. Chara,
Sweetheart,
you
it's
just
okay.
wanted to help.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Nobody
Some
blames
are worse
you.
than
others, too,
Yes,
but
you
that's
made
okay.
a
It happens.
mistake.
You're not
But
the
that
first
doesn't
to
mean
do
you're
something this
you're
bad.
mean,
Bad
you
or
certainly
stupid.
won't be the
You're
last.
human,
This
yes,
is
but
okay.
you're a monster too.
So just take a deep
don't
breath and
forget
count to 4. And think about all the good stuff you've done instead. Whoa! There,
Chara,
buddy. You
take
did
it
what
easy.
you
You
thought
do it
was
because
right.
you felt it was the
You
right thing to do,
sacrificed
or
yourself
tell me, do you
in a
really
rather
want to hurt
painful
somebody,
way.
do you? You just
Help
wanted to
the
free
others
everyone.
you
It was an
love.
impulse. Don't blame
That's
yourself.
something
Kiddo.
a lot of people wouldn't do. You're only a child, Chara. You make mistakes, and there's still hope, you know. Chara, listen to me! Nobody blames you for what you have done. All you were trying to do was free the monsters. And trust me, that is one of the most kindest, most caring, most loving, most heart-warming. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have ever seen anyone do across all the timelines. Heck, if I was in your position and I knew it was gonna happen, if I made the same mishap, if I forged Azrael to go to the surface, even the I would do it hands down. Part 1 of 2. Chara, sweetheart, it's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. Some are worse than others, true, but that's okay.
Chara's
You're not the
okay.
first to
You
do
did
something
nothing
this
wrong.
bad, and you most certainly won't be the last, so just take a deep breath and think about all the good stuff you've done instead.
What part of a premeditated attempt murder-suicide isn't wrong? What part of literally anything I tried to isn't horribly wrong? What I did wasn't some kind of flimsy mistake. Trying to kill people isn't a mistake. Ugh! It was an extremely calculated plan that ended up worse than expected. I did something extremely wrong, and you can't say that I didn't. If I wasn't dead, I would be in prison right now. This isn't some kids being kids kind of garbage. I literally attempted mass murder. There's no good justification for that.
It was a good plan, Chara. Wouldn't it be easier to blame Azrael? Even the monsters were feared, they'd be free. Better that than rot. Having never seen the sun or moon or stars, wouldn't it be easier to blame Azrael?
No, he didn't do anything wrong. Azrael's the only one who did anything right. I shouldn't have pushed him into it. I shouldn't have tried to kill people. That whole stupid plan was nothing but me selfishly wanting to be everyone's hero. It was because I was powerful, because I had a powerful soul. Because for once in my life, I had people who actually cared about me and believed in me and expected things out of me. That was what I was meant to do. I was never even bothered to consider anyone else's feelings about it. I never once considered Azrael's feelings about it. About anything.
Chara, stop! You're not stupid. You were desperate and trapped in a hopeless situation. Yes, your plan failed. Yes, things got worse. And yes, they got worse because of the decisions that you made. That happened, it happened, and there's nothing that you can do to change that fact. That said, you can fix it. You're a smart kid. You'll figure this out. It's going to be okay.
Here's the thing. though. No, I can't fix it. I'm dead. I'm dead and incorporeal and powerless. The only thing I can do anymore is follow this dumb kid around and yell about what an idiot I am. I can't fix this. It's not gonna be okay.
Then what good will yelling do, Chara?
I love yelling.
Does yelling make you feel better, Chara?
No, it doesn't. I'm still just a piece of stupid human idiot.
Then what will make you feel better, friend, pal, chum, bro?
Nothing will ever make me feel better about anything ever again.
Well, everyone else is trying to get Chara to calm down. I can't help but wonder what Frisk, the kid, is thinking of this ghost that keeps calling themselves stupid.
Ah! Frisk has been staying in their lane, waiting patiently for me, Chara, to come around on their own.
I enjoy Chara suffering. Can you suffer more, Chara?
Watch this.
Chara, you literally gave up your life to free monsters. Other humans would never make such a sacrifice to others.
It's not like it was a life I wanted.
For once in my life, I had people who cared about me. What was your life like before you fell underground? Do you want to talk about it?
In my old life, no one paid attention to me. No one was ever there to take care of me, offer help, show any support. I was completely unnoticed by everybody. I honestly don't think anyone realized it when I left to climb the mountain. I guess you could say I was trying to get attention by doing something crazy like that, but I didn't expect it to actually work. I didn't expect so much attention and care. I wasn't ready for it. Honestly, it was overwhelming. The pressure for suddenly having attention and expectations, not just from my family, but from everyone, was suffocating. I felt so important, too important. And it went to my head. I was convinced I had to do something huge for everyone to be proud of me. That thing just happened to turn into freeing everyone. And sacrificing myself to do it just felt, well, I guess really. I just wanted to die in a way that would make me remembered. I didn't want to be forgotten. I just wanted to matter. This was never supposed to happen.
It's really funny if you think about it. You're in your own private hell. You get to see exactly what your actions did. It's probably a good thing no one else can see you. What would Asriel say if you could see you? Do you think he would hate you?
You're right. I hope he hates me. I deserve it for everything I did to him.
Well, Chara, great job at being the worst sibling of the century. It's so sad that it's taken you so much to realize how messed up your plan was. And you didn't even look at all the consequences you caused. Haven't you considered the tiniest possibility that maybe, just maybe, Asriel died because of you? Heck, if I were that human you attached to, I'd be extremely worried for my own safety.
Don't say that! I don't want to think about that. Asriel needs to be alive. I need him to be alive.
You know, the dreamers are probably glad you're dead. Now that they didn't mourn you, but mourning ends. Grief fades, and after a couple centuries, they probably look back and realize how badly you screwed up. They're probably glad that you died before you got a chance to do something worse. And they probably feel guilty for thinking that way. But after what you did, do you really think they miss you? To Mun. Can we get a oak happy Chara, please? I want to see their lovely smile.
I can never truly feel happiness again. Just vain joy through an excessive amount of terrible jokes. I can't do much yet. Just make little bullets like these. Mom and Dad use fire magic though. So can you use any magic? I mean, I can't do any fancy stuff like that. I do know one trick though. Pick a card. Now, this is very important. Don't forget which one it is. Got it memorized? Place it on top of the stack. Is this your card?
Someone needs Corfrist's dads.
There's enough mindless positivity here to destroy another sun. Please take it. I'm begging you.
It seems like you and Bottles should trade asks sometimes. You get too much mindless love, and they get too much mindless hate. No hate on either, Chara. It's sad, really.
I'm sure those are just as meaningless to you as they are to me. Have fun.
Huh? Chara, you deserve
I can't
everything you
believe
received.
you
You
knew
yourself
it.
simply
Wrong,
because you weren't
ruthless bratty,
greedy,
you
which is
did it
completely wrong.
anyways.
I know you're already dead, but if you weren't, I would tell you to rot in hell.
Attention-seeking idiot.
It's
What,
funny how
first
you
stupid
brag about
kids
how
with
you wanted
you
to be
and
noticed, and then when you're noticed, you become
What's
overwhelmed.
the matter, Chara? Are you
Oh,
gonna
wow,
cry
attention
again
more
like the
much.
little baby you are?
Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Yo, did you see that? Undyne just touched me. I'm never washing my face ever again. Man, are you unlucky if you were standing just a little bit to the left. Yo, don't worry, I'm sure we'll see her again.
So, Chara, you mentioned the Snowdin unit was a joke earlier, but would you say the Royal Guard, mostly Undyne, has been upgraded since you were alive? If so, does it concern you at all that King Fluffy Buns is now employing a spear-wielding child murder machine?
I would say the Royal Guard didn't even really exist while I was alive. I mean, we had guards, but there was no organization like this. We were all strong enough to protect ourselves. But this, well, the Snowdin guards are exactly what I expect of Dad making a violent group. They couldn't honestly hurt a thing, just like him. Undyne, on the other hand, the implication of her working for Dad, she didn't even talk to us. She didn't give any kind of goofy threat. She starts throwing spears the second she sees us. She means business. She means the Royal Guard is actually competent. And that's terrifying.
Hey, Chara, have you ever had experience with echo flowers? Do you think your voice may still echo in the underground? If so?
Wait, I can't talk about that human if I don't know their name. Well, there's no other human here, right? The human is a huge nerd. Squeak!
I'm thinking about getting into this telescope business. It's normally 50,000 G to use this premium telescope.
Why would you need a premium telescope to look at those rocks?
But since I know you, you can use it for free. How's about it?
Yes!
You aren't satisfied? Don't worry, I'll give you a full refund.
What's a star? Can you touch it? Can you eat it? Can you kill it? Are you a star? At least you're still on your feet and acting somewhat mature, even with all the psychological pressure onto your mind. Not that it will matter in any shape or form, sadly, but there's that to compliment you at the very least.
Thanks.
Hey, Chara. What would you do if we told you that there was a way you can not be so dead?
Come back when you find a way to make me more dead. I'm tired of this. I've had enough. This isn't what I ordered at all. I want a refund.
Are you sure you want me to tell you how to make yourself more dead?
Please.
I would assume that since you can't go far from that kid, your undeath is connected to them, so, you could kill them, I guess?
That's a horrible idea.
What if the way of making you double dead made Asgore and Toriel cry? Would you still do it?
They have no idea I'm here.
Why you want to be more dead if you're already a ghost?
It's obviously doing so much good for me.
The one who came when you called their name now wishes to leave. Makes you wonder how determined they really are.
Go away.
Hey, Chara, have you tried ghost bleach? If the underground even has it, I mean, if the internet exists down there, then so does bleach. I mean, what would you drink after you see something cringy AF?
That isn't a thing.
I know a way for you to die. Simply take control of the kid's body, then reach level 20 love, then erase everything.
That's stupid.
If you could find a way to not be dead again, you could always offer yourself to be more dead than before.
I'm sure that would give such different results.
Chara, have you ever thought about punching yourself in the face?
Because that's deadly.
We could try re-killing you so hard that you die to death. ×2.
How do you propose we re-kill me? Because that's the matter at hand here. All of your ideas are bad.
What do Chara and Frisk do outside of the comic lines?
Yo, Chara Dreamer, they were just 11 when they climbed up a mountain, fell down a hole, and died. A while later, when they first woke up, they realized there was this kid dragging them around and they have to follow him. So, and then they can walk through walls and sort of fly. That's about it. I skipped a few lines, didn't I? I skipped a lot of lines. Fuck. Shit. Bitch. Crap.
Huh? Azrael, where did you learn that?
Chara. Is it Papyrus calling again?
Hello, this is Papyrus. Remember when I asked you about clothes? Well, the friend who wanted to know, her opinion of you is very murdery. Well, worry not, dear human. Papyrus would never betray you. I am not a cruel person. I strive to be comforting and pleasant. Papyrus, he smells like the moon. So, because of my inherent goodness, I told her you were not wearing a bandana, even though you told me you were. Instead, I made something up. I told her you were wearing a dusty tutu.
Ah!
Ah! It pained me to tell such a bold-faced lie. I know you would never ever wear a dusty tutu, but your safety is more important than fashion. Dang, I just want to be friends with everyone.
So, how's wearing the bandana again sound to Chara?
This is the first piece of protective armor we've gotten. She probably knows their face by now anyways, the tutu stays. Gender, androgynous, personality, cruel. Do they self-harm? Yes. Approximate age, 11 years alive, plus 200 dead, plus unconscious. Why they fell? Seeking attention. Did they love the dreamers? Yes. Deep down they are a kid. Your Chara is. Huh? Before they fell, they were dealing with bullying, bad home environment, other fave romantic / genships. Howdy! Frisk, gender, androgynous, personality alignment, neutral. Do they still have their soul? Soul, approximate age, 8. Why they fell? Accidentally. Can they bench press 200 pounds? Hell yes! Do they talk? No. Your Frisk is cute. Before they fell, they were dealing with bad home environment, depression, fave romantic / genships, plus everyone else.
Are either of you any good at flexing? In the flexing
Kisses the ghosty scars.
Why did you hurt yourself, Chara? Did you do that while you were
Chara,
learning a
where did
tutorial too?
those scars come from?
Chara,
Chara,
what's
what
these
happened to
cuts
your
on
wrist?
your arm?
I noticed
Are
the
those
markings.
self-harm scars in
What
Chara's arm?
was that about? Are those scars?
Hey, Chara, I know.
OMG, Chara,
I need
is
to
your
be
arm
nosy,
okay?
but could you tell us why
Chara,
you
what
did
happened
it?
to your arm?
We won't judge
Yo,
you
Chara,
for
what's
your
up with
answer,
those cuts on your
especially
arm? So,
considering
Chara,
a bunch
can
of
you
us deal
explain?
with
Like,
depression and
drunk
self-harm
Chara?
issues as well.
Whoa, those arm marks.
Chara, what happened to your
arms?
arms?
Are those
Hey,
scars?
Chara,
You don't have to
don't
elaborate
think I
if you don't
didn't
want to,
notice
but
those
I'd like to know more.
cuts.
You realize
Chara,
that
how
cutting
did you get
solves
those
nothing,
cuts on your
right?
arm?
I know the
Chara,
scars on your
are
arm,
those
Chara. Can
cuts
you
on your
explain?
arms?
Chara, what do you
what
think
are
about
those on your
Papyrus? Like
arm?
he gets about the even
Chara,
wearing a dusty tutu.
were those self-harm
Are
marks
some
on
of your wounds
arm?
still
Are
open?
those
Aren't
cuts
you
on
a
Chara's
ghost?
arm?
Weird. Frisk is buff AF. Why are they so buff? This is unfair.
Holy
kid
hell, that
sure
kid
has
is
impressive
ripped.
muscles for there.
Wow,
Wow, Frisk is
for the
ripped.
age.
Kid got muscles for
He
days.
could probably
Can you see
bench press
Frisk's muscles?
well,
Dead. So, Chara, what's your opinion on the kid's freakish strength and or friendliness? Not the freakish part. I heard the human has an 8-pack. That the human is
shredded.
Yee! It's all just pudge.
Hey, Chara, did you already know the whole history of the monsters, or is this all new for you? You did read all the inscriptions on the wall, right?
The power to take their souls. This was the power that the humans feared. I knew it all before, but the reminders aren't appreciated.
Huh? Hey there! Noticed you were here! I'm Onion-san! Onion-san, you here? You're visiting Waterfall, huh? It's great here, huh? You love it, huh?
Keep walking.
Yeah, me too! It's my big favorite! Even though the water's getting so shallow here, I have to sit down all the time, but hey, that's okay! It's beats moving to the city and living in a crowded aquarium! Like all my friends did, and the aquarium's full anyway, so even if I wanted to, That's okay, though! You hear? Undyne's gonna fix everything! You hear? And I'm gonna get out of here and live in the ocean! You hear? Hey, that's the end of the room. Well, I'll see you around. Have a good time in the water. Act. Shiren. Conduct.
Smells like music.
Any art tips? I suck really bad.
I have tons of tips. I'm great at drawing. Drawing lightly at first and then putting darker lines over it helps you make things neater, but it doesn't work very well with crayon. People say a lot of the time that drawing faces to the side is easier, but I don't think so. Perhaps it's their style. Sometimes I try to draw backgrounds. They aren't very accurate, but they make the picture look good. I'm a lot better at drawing them since I drew Azrael lots of pictures of the surface. There are no rules in art. You make your own rules. That's part of why I like it. For instance, sometimes I might draw like this. It's much harder for me because I'm not very used to style yet, but trying new things can be fun. Sometimes things are very hard to draw, and you might want to give up trying, but you shouldn't. Eventually you will find a way, even if it may not be the way you originally intended. And if you keep failing, you can always make temporary loopholes for yourself. And if anyone ever says they don't like your art, you gouge their eyes out. Because anyone who doesn't like what you do is never allowed to look at your work ever again. You have become friends of Chara. Chara will now die for you.
Hey, Chara, how good are you with a piano?
I was never as good as Azrael.
You shouldn't keep comparing yourself to Azrael.
It's hardly comparing when it's the truth. He was better than me at piano. As a person, he always acted like he was the one looking up to me and comparing himself to me, calling me the cool one, good at everything. I probably ruined him.
Maybe that's because Azrael can actually touch the fucking keys.
Huh?
Did you ever try to be more like Azrael when you were alive? Ruined him? You shouldn't think of it like that. I'd bet Azrael rubbed off on you more than you rubbed off on Azrael.
No. No. I'm not doing it. Don't give me that look. I don't like reading these. Can't you just go without knowing? Fine. This power has no counter. Indeed, a human cannot take a monster's soul. When a monster dies, its soul disappears, and an incredible power would be needed to take the soul of a living monster. There is only one exception, the soul of a special species of monster called a boss monster. A boss monster's soul is strong enough to persist after death, if only for a few moments. A human could absorb the soul, but this has never happened, and now it never will. Where are you going? Huh?
Did Azrael have a favorite song?
Did Azrael have any favorite songs to play on the piano?
Wait! Everyone stop what you're doing! Azrael? New piano? Memory.
Hey, Asgore, can I have this piano?
Yeah! Yo! You got an umbrella? Awesome! Whoa, watch it! Let's go! Fine, take my spot. I don't care. Man, Undyne is so cool. She beats up bad guys and never loses. If I was a human, I would wet the bed every night knowing she was gonna beat me up. So one time, we had a school project where we had to take care of a flower. The king, we had to call him Mr. Dreamer, volunteered to donate his own flowers. He ended up coming to school and teaching the class about responsibility and stuff. That got me thinking, yo! How cool would it be if Undyne came to school? She could beat up all the teachers. Maybe she wouldn't beat up the teachers. She's too cool to ever hurt an innocent person. Yeah.
Whoa, cool castle. Hey Char, you've been here before, right? Do you know that place?
It's new home, capital of the underground. The only place anyone can access the barrier, and the place where we will meet Asgore.
Hey Char, why did you call the king by his first name? Why not call him Dad? Did something happen between you before you died? You're not calling Asgore Dad?
The Asgore I called Dad wouldn't kill humans.
That's rich. And I bet the child that Asgore called Chara wouldn't try to kill humans either. Pot, meet, kettle.
It's not the same thing! Yo, this ledge is way too steep. Yo, you want to see Undyne, right? Climb my shoulders. Yo, you go on ahead. Don't worry about me, I always find a way to get through. The humans, afraid of our power, declared war on us. They attacked suddenly and without mercy. In the end, it could hardly be called a war. United, the humans were too powerful, and us monsters too weak. Not a single soul was taken, and countless monsters were turned to dust.
Chara, have you ever felt guilty for being a human?
Yeah! Oh, come on! That way!
It sounds like it came from over here. Oh, you've fallen down, haven't you? Are you okay? Here, get up.
Chara, huh? That's a nice name. My name is... Azrael. I'm sorry. Ah!
Huh? Are you okay? Here, get up.
Why does it smell so bad?
We're in the trash zone. How do you feel about the dump, Chara? Are you the type that likes looking for cool junk?
Reminds me of myself.
Let's see, turning soft bodies into hardened killing machines. Page 70. Ah, how tall are you, Chara? 4'9". I was unaware they stacked human waste that high.
I'm 4'5".
Char, a while ago, you said you need Asriel to be alive. How selfish is that? Have you even considered that the only way he could still be alive if he's stuck like you, stuck in a way that has you wanting to die more?
I don't care if it's selfish. The fact that he could be alive it's all I got right now. Without that, I have nothing to keep together what little of me is left. The waterfall here seems to flow from the ceiling of the cavern. Occasionally a piece of trash will flow through and fall into the bottomless abyss below. Viewing this endless cycle of worthless garbage, it fills you with determination.
Maybe some of this useless garbage can cheer you up.
Old trash isn't as interesting as it used to be. It's a pile of trash. What do you want to do? Rest? Flirt? Eat! Wait, but that's not really an option. I'm jealous. Possession. Why don't you stop doing bad things? Why don't you stop doing bad things? Too intimidated to fight me, huh? I am a ghost that lives inside a dummy. My cousin used to live inside a dummy too. Until you came along. When you talked to them, they thought they were in for a nice chat, but the things you said, horrible, shocking, unbelievable. It spooked them right out of their dummy. Human, I'll scare your soul out of your body. Mad Dummy blocks the way. Talk. You talk to the dummy. It doesn't seem much for conversation. No one is happy with this. Ow! You dummies! Watch where you're aiming your magic attacks. Hey, you! Forget I said anything about magic. Mad Dummy is looking nervous. I'll defeat you and take your soul. I'll use your soul to cross the barrier. Why are they even fighting us again? Because of some other dummy? I'll stand in the window of a fancy store, and everything I want will be mine! Mad Dummy is doing an armless ska dance. What does any of this have to do with that other dummy? Huh? Yeah, I guess then I'll avenge my cousin! Oh, right. They're another ghost who can see me too, of course. Didn't answer my question, though. What was their name again? Whatever! Hey, guys! Dummies! Remember I said not to shoot at me? Well, failures! You're fired! You're all being replaced! Now you'll see my true power, relying on people that aren't garbage. Dummy bots! Magic missile! Dummy bots! You're awful? Dummy bots! Final attack! No way! These guys are even worse than the other guys. Who cares? I don't need friends! I've got knives! That's my thing! I'm out of knives! But it doesn't matter! You can't hurt me and I can't hurt you! You'll be stuck fighting me! Forever! What the heck is this? Acid rain? Oh, forget it, I'm out of here.
Sorry, I interrupted you, didn't I? As soon as I came over, your friend immediately left. Oh no, you guys looked like you were having fun. Oh no, I just wanted to say hi. Oh no.
It's that same ghost from earlier.
Well, I'm going to head home now. Feel free to come with if you want. But no pressure, I understand if you're busy. It's fine, no worries. Just thought I'd offer. Hey, my house is up here, in case you want to see, or in case you don't.
Are you seriously thinking of following them? But they definitely invited you and not me. They don't know we're attached. It's gonna be weird. Don't give me that look. No, I don't want to go there. Let's just keep going past. It's been such a long day.
Oh, you really came. Sorry, I wasn't expecting that. It's not much, but make yourself at home. Do you want to listen to some tunes? Or something?
This is so awkward. I know you probably meant to just invite that kid, but the two of us are a little attached. I didn't really mean to say anything mean to you earlier. I just thought you couldn't see me. I don't mind if you want to kick me out of here, but if you do, you have to kick them out too, so...
Oh, no. I invited you too. You were kind of mean earlier, but I thought you were friends with a nice person like them.
So, wait, seriously?
Yeah, you're fine. Okay, so a ghost can see Chara. Does that mean Chara is technically a monster? Just think about it. Ghosts are technically monsters, and you are a ghost too.
No. There's no way that's possible.
Yay, Chara's finally a monster!
Chara.
Congratulations,
Finally a monster. You no longer have to be associated.
Congratulations, you have ascended from the ranks of humanity
human,
to become
the least friendly monster.
Still technically an improvement, so good job.
Is
Chara,
not
coincidental. You're one of the rare monster-human hybrids. Wait, so Chara is a monster now? That came out of nowhere.
You're telling me this doesn't make sense at all. That's not even possible. Or at least it shouldn't be. I'm pretty sure that's definitely impossible, and I'm not a monster, but this is a weird problem for another day.
Oh, are you hungry? I can get you something to eat. This is a ghost sandwich. Do you want to try it?
Yes!
Oh, never mind.
Huh?
After a great meal, I like to lie on the ground and feel like garbage. It's a family tradition. Do you want to join me?
Yes!
Okay, follow my lead. The ship is sailing. What ship? Well, that paper ship made of all the new asks floating on the waters of Waterfall. What else? Look at it go! Oh, it's sinking! Fast! Save it! No! You should call Paps. After all, he gave you his number so that you can call him if you need him. And if what you need is feeling better, then Paps can do it. If you see a shop, you should stop, drop, and roll into some great deals, because we're having a fire sale at my imaginary store, which sells flames.
How are you still hungry? Fair enough. There should be a shop nearby. Huh? No way! No way, no way, no way, no way, no way!
Whoa there!
Gerson!
Anything you want to know?
About yourself.
I've been around a long time. Maybe too long. Studying history sure is easy when you've lived through so much of it yourself.
I can't believe he's actually here. Maybe it hasn't been as long as it seems. And if Gerson's still here, then maybe... That emblem!
Huh? You don't know what that is? What are they teaching you kids in school nowadays? That's the Delta Rune, the emblem of our kingdom. The kingdom of monsters. That emblem actually predates written history. The original meaning has been lost to time. All we know is that the triangle symbolizes us monsters below, and the winged circle above symbolizes something else. Most people say it's the angel from the prophecy.
A prophecy?
Oh yeah, the prophecy. Legend has it, an angel who has seen the surface will descend from above and bring us freedom. Lately, the people have been taking a bleaker outlook, calling that circle the angel of death, a harbinger of destruction, waiting to free us from this mortal realm. In my opinion, when I see that little circle, I just think it looks neat.
About Undyne!
Undyne? Yeah, she's a local hero around here. Through grit and determination alone, she fought her way to the top of the Royal Guard. Actually, she just came through here asking about someone who looked just like you. I'd watch your back, kid, and buy some items. It might just save your hide. Be careful out there, kid.
Do you think you're that angel?
The underground isn't exactly empty, is it? I failed. I think it's safe to say that it wasn't me.
So, Chara, you seem pretty stoked to be seeing Gerson. I'm glad for you. At least one familiar face, right? Okay, technically a couple, but you get what I mean.
Chara, what was the first thing that came to your mind when you saw Gerson?
He's one of my favorite monsters in the entire underground, and he's still here too. Gerson's the first monster I've recognized other than Mom. Maybe I'm an idiot for thinking this, but if Mom and Gerson are both the same as ever, then there's a chance for Dad and Azrael too.
Hey, Chara, even if Azrael was alive, he probably wouldn't be able to see you, right? Would you be okay just knowing he was alright? What if there was some way to reunite you two? Would you be content to just be with him? How far would you go to make that happen? Like, what would you be willing to do? But if Azrael was still alive, are you sure you would like what you'd see? Look at how Toriel and Asgore have changed. If Azrael was still alive, he could have changed for the worse too.
I want to see him and know he's okay. I'm confident that he will be. He's soft, but he's tough to change. He's fine. I don't want him to see me. I have nothing to say to him after.
Yeah. Since it's been so long, do you think Azrael's horns have grown in? Maybe he's a great big goat now.
I bet he looks like a huge dork. Hurt, beaten, and fearful for our lives, we surrendered to the humans. 7 of their greatest magicians sealed us underground with a magic spell. Anything can enter through the seal, but only beings with a powerful soul can leave. There is only one way to reverse this spell. If a huge power, equivalent to 7 human souls, attacks the barrier, it will be destroyed. But this cursed place has no entrances or exits. There's no way a human could come here. We will remain trapped down here forever.
So you're not going to tell them, Chara. You're not going to tell them about how it takes more than just a single human soul to get out. You, of all people, should know what it takes to get past the barrier, at least from the perspective of a human.
I don't want to be the one to break it to them. They've been trying so hard to get out this whole time. I don't want to ruin their day. They'll find out eventually.
You sure you're clean? Maybe someone can help. Wash your hand, wash your teeth and eyes.
Joshua wonders if tears are sanitary. Hoy! I'm Timmy! What is this place? You say hello. Hoy! I'm Timmy! About yourself? Hoy! I'm Timmy! You ask about Tim history. Can they see me?
To move!
Tim history! Amazing detail. Wanna buy Tim Whoa. Whoa! You got the items! I got the items! They'll buy our stuff? But I got the pay for calling! Them always Hey, wait! We could finally get more money for food! Why are You say you don't want their money, that you're not selling, that the items are precious, that they belong to the humans before you. That you're going to take them with you to the surface and find the families they belong to now.
Anything nearby filling the human with determination?
Behind you. Huh? 7 human souls. With the power of 7 human souls, our king, King Asgore, Dreamer, will become a god. With that power, Asgore can finally shatter the barrier. He will finally take the surface back from humanity and give them back the suffering and pain that we have endured. Understand, human. This is your only chance at redemption. Give up your soul, or I'll tear it from your body. We're cornered. We have to fight her. Give up your soul. Give up your soul. Give up your soul. Give up. Or I'll tear it from your body. From your body. Tear it from your body. Tear it from your body. Tear it from. Undyne, I'll help you fight. Yo! You did it! Undyne is right in front of you! You've got front row seats to her fight! Wait, who's she's fighting? Hey! You aren't gonna tell my parents about this, are you? You aren't gonna tell my parents about this, are you? Golly, that was a close one.
If I say my wish, you promise you won't laugh at me.
Of course I won't laugh.
Someday I'd like to climb this mountain we're all buried under, standing under the sky, looking at the world. That's my wish. Hey, who said you wouldn't laugh?
Sorry, it's just funny.
That's my wish too. Chara, has Waterfall changed?
It's gotten more depressing. However, there is a prophecy. The angel, the one who has seen the surface. They will return, and the underground will go empty. Huh? That freaky flower is following us again! No, it's getting away! Where'd it go?
Where could that child be?
Mom?
I've been looking all over for them.
That's not true. She'll find another kid and instantly forget about you. You'll never see her again!
Do you think Flowey might drop a message in an echo flower for you guys? So Chara, that's on Flowey.
I'm going to rip that flower out of the ground with my bare hands and pluck out each of its petals one by one. Oh, assuming I had a real body, of course. Wouldn't that be fun, though? Killing Flowey, I'm going to kill Flowey. Yo, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I want to ask you something. Man, I've never had to ask anyone this before. You're human, right? Yes. Man, I knew it. Well, I know it now. Undyne told me, stay away from that human. So, I guess that makes us enemies or something. But I kinda stink at that. Yo, say something mean so I can hate you, please. Just say something like, you're an annoying waste of space. Get out of my sight. No! Yo, what? So I have to do it? Here goes nothing. Yo, I I hate your guts. Man, I'm such a turd. I'm gonna go home now. Let's go. Ah! Yo! Wait! Help! I tripped! Hold on! Ah! Just run! You can't fight her! Not that way! Yo! Dude! If you want to hurt my friend, you're gonna have to get through me first. She's gone. Yo, you really saved my skin. Guess being enemies was just a nice thought. We'll just have to be friends instead. Man, I should really go home. I bet my parents are worried sick about me. Later, dude. You've got one foot in your painful grave, my friend. But that was pretty cool. 7 human souls. And King Asgore will become a god. 6, that's how many we have collected thus far. Understand? Through your 7th and final soul, this world will be transformed. First, however, as is customary for those who make it this far, I shall tell you the tragic tale of our people. It all started long ago. No. You know what? Screw it! Why should I tell that story when you're about to die? Yeah! You're standing in the way of everybody's hopes and dreams. Alphys. History books made me think humans were cool with their giant robots and flowery swordswomen. But you're just a coward, hiding behind that kid so you could run away from me again. And let's not forget your wimpy goody two-shoes stick. Oh, I'm making such a difference by hugging random strangers. You know what would be more valuable to everyone? If you were dead! Isn't that a little harsh? That's right, human. Your continued existence is a crime. Your life is all that stands between us and our freedom. Right now I can feel everyone's hearts pounding together. Everyone's been waiting their whole lives for this moment, but we're not nervous at all. When everyone puts their hearts together, they can't lose. Now, human, let's end this right here, right now. I'll show you how determined monsters can be. Step forward when you're ready. And guard it! As long as you're green, you can't escape. Unless you learn to face danger head on, you won't last a second against me. Not bad. Then how about this? For years we dreamed of a happy ending, and now sunlight is just within our reach. I won't let you snatch it away from us. Yeah! Enough warming up. She's the hero who never gives up. She's like a savior to everyone down here. This won't be as easy as just trying to spare her. Spare? Mercy? Ha! I still can't believe you want to spare me! But even if I spared you, no human has ever made it past Asgore. Honestly, killing you now is an act of mercy. Spare! 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 So stop being so damn resilient! What the hell are humans made out of? Anyone else would be dead by now! I told you, she's the hero who never gives up. What are you doing? Huh? Why aren't you running? This isn't the time for a break! Oh, she's not actually that fast. Alphys told me humans were determined. I see now what she meant by that, but I'm determined too. Determined to end this right now! Huh? Welcome to Hot.
Hey, what's up? I was just thinking, you, me, and Undyne should all hang out sometime. I think you would make great pals. Let's meet up at our house later.
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Sans! I never thought I'd be so happy to see him. He'll help us. Are you sleeping, you massive piece of garbage? She's gaining. Listen, I've got a plan. We just have to get to the other side of this bridge. There's an elevator somewhere. We just have to take that and... Armor, so hot, but I can't give up. She looks dry. All right, let's keep going. That elevator should be right around the corner. And then, where are you? You idiot. Mary, this blog is 1 year old now. Howdy! The elevator's right up here. We can just take that to new home, and you're free. Wait, guards?
Sorry, Undyne told us, there was totally a human in the area, so, us royal guards are blocking off the elevators for now. Even if the elevators aren't working anyway, we'll do our best, Miss Undyne.
Are you serious? That only leaves us one direction then. Part 4, Hotland. It's you? Oh boy. Oh my god! I didn't expect you to show up so soon. I haven't showered, I'm barely dressed. It's all messy and... Hi, I'm Dr. Alphys. I'm Asgore's royal scientist, but I'm not one of those the bad guys. Actually, since you stepped out of the ruins, I've been observing your journey through my console, your fights, your friendships, everything. I was originally going to stop you, but watching someone on the screen really makes you root for them. So, now I want to help you. Using my knowledge, I can easily guide you through Hotland. I know a way right to Asgore's castle, no problem. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Eee. Well, actually, there's just a tiny issue. A long time ago, I made a robot called Metaton. Originally, I built him to be an entertainment robot. You know, like a robotic TV star or something. Anyway, recently I decided to make him more useful. Useful, you know, just some small practical adjustments. Like, anti-human combat features. Of course, when I saw you coming, I immediately decided I had to remove those features. Unfortunately, I may have made a teensy mistake while doing so, and now he's an unstoppable killing machine with a thirst for human blood. Hopefully we won't run into him. Wham! Did you hear something? If that's the murder-happy robot she was just talking about... Oh no.
Oh yes, welcome beauties to today's quiz show. Oh boy, I can already tell it's gonna be a great show. Everyone give a big hand for our wonderful contestant. Never played before, gorgeous? No problem, it's simple. There's only one rule. Answer correctly, or you die.
This isn't what I expected. We're just playing a game?
Let's start with an easy one.
Check. His metal body renders him invulnerable to attack. Let's just have some fun with this.
What's the prize for answering correctly? A. Money. B. Mercy. C. New car. D. More questions. Right, sounds like you get it. Here's your terrific prize.
Are you kidding me?
What's the king's full name? A. Lord Fluffy Buns. B. Fuzzy Pushover. C. Asshole Dreamer. D. Dr. Friendship.
These questions are a joke. But what's she doing?
Correct! What a terrific answer! Enough about you, let's talk about me. What are robots made of? A. Hopes and dreams. B. Metal and magic. C. Snips and snail. D. Sugar and spice.
Whatever, I'm sure it's nothing. What a joke.
Too easy for you, huh? Here's another easy one for you. Two trains, train A and train B, simultaneously depart Station A and Station B. Station A and Station B are 252.5 miles apart from each other. Train A is moving at 124.7 miles per hour towards Station B, and Train B is moving at 253 miles per hour towards Station A. If both trains departed at 10 a.m. and it is now 10:08, how much longer until both trains pass each other? A. 31.054 minutes. B. 16.232 minutes. C. 32.045 minutes. D. 32.058 minutes. Uh-oh, it looks like your time is running out.
I never learned this kind of math. I can't figure it out fast enough. Just pick one. It's just a game. There aren't consequences. Yeah, C feels right.
Wrong!
Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh no, oh no. Are you okay?
Don't count on your victory. How many flies are in this jar?
I can't count those. They move too much. These questions are completely impossible to answer. How did they get so hard so fast? Oh, come on.
Completely, utterly wrong.
There's gotta be a way out of this, like some trick or a clue. And why is Alphys over there?
Let's play a memory game. Crash! What monster is this?
Hang on. Wait. Look at Alphys. No, I don't have any reason to trust her, but she seems worked up. Just try D.
I'm so flattered you remembered.
Awesome! They got the McFreakin' knife now. 2 HP. Frisk, can I get a heal? Spell slot machine broke. Frisk! If you don't start killing enemies instead of dancing around them like an idiot, I'll kill you myself. Intimidation, +5, +4. Stop charming all my characters! What else are we supposed to do when every NPC is an overpowered assassin?
But can you get this one? Would you smooch a ghost? A. Heck yeah. B. Heck yeah. C. Heck yeah. D. Heck yeah.
What?
Great answer! I love it! Here's a simple one. How many letters are in the name Metaton? Of course that was easy for you. Time to break out the big guns. Snatch. In the dating simulation video game Mew Mew Kissy Cutie, what is Mew Mew's favorite food?
I know this one. It's snail ice cream. In the 4th chapter, everyone goes to the beach, and she buys ice cream for all of her friends. It's snail flavored, and she's the only one who wants it. It's one of my favorite parts of the game because it's actually a very powerful message about friendship and...
Alphys, Alphys, Alphys. You aren't helping our contestant, are you? Ooh, you should have told me. I'll ask a question you'll be sure to know the answer to. Who does Dr. Alphys have a crush on?
Huh? I have no idea. Sorry.
Correct. Dr. Alphys has a crush on the unknowable. You see, Alphys believes there is someone out there, someone watching her, someone she thinks is cute and interesting. Hello, theoretical person. Dr. Alphys likes you. Too bad you're not real. Derisive laugh track.
Hey, I've done research about this. There are alternate universes out there. Someday maybe I can meet them.
You said the exact same thing about Mew Mew Kissy Cutie, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Person, if you're out there, how about giving us a sign right now? That settles that, doesn't it? Well, with Dr. Alphys helping you, the show has no dramatic tension. We can't go on like this, but, this was just the pilot episode. Next up, more drama, more romance, more bloodshed. Until next time, darlings.
Well, that was certainly something. Wait, let me give you my phone number. Then maybe if you need help, I could... Where'd you get that phone? It's ancient. It doesn't even have texting. Wait a second, please. Here, I upgraded it for you. It can do texting, items, it's got a keychain. I even signed you up for the Underground's #1 social network. And now we're officially friends. I'm going to the bathroom.
Why would a robot ask about smooching a ghost?
Because he's a creep. That's why.
Did Metatron just say asterisk derisive laugh track asterisk out loud?
He said it out loud on top of a stock laugh track.
If Frisk pressed all of the buttons, you know what that means, Chara. So, the kid was willing to smooch a ghost, huh? Maybe you should keep a distance, Chara?
They couldn't if they tried.
How often do monster buildings even have bathrooms?
They have them for baths, but this is a weird time for that. Is this a room? I don't think we're supposed to be in here.
Chara, fair warning. Things are definitely different in the Hotland lab since when you were alive. Don't be surprised if the royal scientist position has been passed on to another person.
Alphys, analysis, Chara.
Do you know who runs this lab, Chara?
Are you two going to meet Dr. Alphys? Once you set foot in that lab, you'll meet her for the first time, and I wonder what will be Chara's reaction when they look around.
She's a real nerd, huh? And a weirdo. But she's the first person to try and help us instead of kill us on sight, since we left the ruins, so we'll take it.
Something on the bookshelf caught your attention. Haha, lol. Chara's face when she realizes Alphys is a giant anime nerd. Man, that's priceless. Chara, what's got your fancy there? Chara, you interested in something? You seem to be eyeballing that shelf.
Anime!
Her taste isn't bad. We need to leave.
You know what I've always wanted to know? Where does the music come from? I mean, are you just an epic invisible DJ, or is there just an orchestra of dogs following you? How do people tell when it's day or night underground if they happen to not have a watch?
There's speakers playing music everywhere to lift the mood. They play different stuff at night, which isn't good at telling the exact time, but it's something. Hey, if you don't look at the ground instead of your phone, you're gonna fall straight off a cliff. Well, yeah, I guess it isn't that big of a deal, but still. Would you shut up?
Who is Alphys' crush anyway?
Alphys status update. claws haven't shook like that since Undyne called to ask about the weather. B.B. Alphys status update. Wait, there's no weather down here. Why did she call me? Oh, I see now. Alphys here. The northern door will stay locked until used to solve the puzzles on the right and left. I think you should go to the right first. More pointless fake puzzles blocking our way. Let's just get it over with. It shouldn't take too long. This is a real puzzle. These are real puzzles? Finally! Something fun happened today!
It's always a nice change of pace seeing you have fun, Chara. This is
I
really
love puzzles
puzzling
too,
me
Chara,
out.
trust
Is this a
me.
puzzle or a
Okay,
game?
let's just take a
Up,
moment
up,
to
down,
admire
down, left,
Chara's
right,
face
left,
when
right,
the first
and
real
shoot.
puzzle appears. I personally
No,
love
Chara,
it.
it's not a real puzzle. It's literally a video game.
You really like puzzles?
I'd rather we just walk through the door, but if we have to do puzzles, at least they aren't some jokes like finding a hidden switch or dodging rocks. And puzzles in video games aren't mutually exclusive, morons. Oops, this blog's 2 years old now. Oops, didn't update that whole second year. Sorry.
I'll thank you if you don't draw them dabbing ever again. I'll thank you if you do draw them dabbing again.
Stop! Stop! I think, hey, about the puzzle on the left and right. They're a bit difficult to explain, but, you already solved them? Awesome!
God, you are so talented and I admire you so much.
Thank you, I do my worst.
What's the deal with the steam blasting jump pads?
They're the perfect way to make travel more unnecessarily complicated, dangerous, and most importantly, flashy. Hey, it's kind of dark in there, isn't it? Don't worry, I'll hack into the light system and brighten it up. Oh no.
Oh yes! Welcome beauties to the Undergrad's premiere cooking show. Cooking with a killer robot. Preheat your ovens because we've got a very special recipe for you today. We're going to be making a cake.
Oh?
My lovely assistant here will gather the ingredients. Everyone give them a big hand. Oh. We'll need sugar, milk, and eggs. Go for it, sweetheart.
Did he say beauties like with an S? Did I hear that right? That's weird, isn't it? Like he can only see the one of you, can't he? Well, yeah, I guess this is being televised, but whatever.
Perfect. Great job, beautiful. We've got all the ingredients we need to bake the cake. Milk, sugar, eggs. Oh my! What a magnificent moment! How could I forget? We're missing the most important ingredient. Human soul! Hello? I'm kind of in the middle of something here.
Wait a second. Couldn't you make a substitution in the recipe?
Substitution? You mean use a different non-human ingredient? Why?
What if someone's vegan?
Vegan?
Well...
That's a brilliant idea, Alphys! Actually, I happen to have an option right here. MTT brand always convenient human soul flavor substitute, a can of which is just over on that counter. Well, darling, why don't you go get it?
How very convenient.
By the way, our show runs in a strict schedule. If you can't get the can in the next 1 minute, we'll just have to go back to the original plan. So better start climbing, beautiful.
Huh? Oh no, there's not enough time to climb up. Fortunately, I might have a plan. When I was upgrading your phone, I added a few features. You see the huge button that says jetpack? How did I miss that before? Watch this. There. Huh? You should have just enough fuel to reach the top. Now, get up there.
My, it seems you bested me, but only because you had the help of the brilliant Dr. Alphys. Oh, I loathe to think of what might have happened to you without her. Well, toodles. Oh yes, about the substitution. Haven't you ever seen a cooking show before? I already baked the cake ahead of time, so forget it.
Wow! We did it! We really did it! Great job out there, team! Anyways, let's keep heading forward. That was anticlimactic.
So what do you think of the underground celebrity Metatone?
Hey, Chara,
Who
what's your
gives
thoughts
a
on
Metatone?
Metatone? I know
Flippin'
you
jetpack.
Scientists,
Oh,
people censoring right or
here's
wrong.
that.
Wondering if you had
Sure
any
was
thoughts.
convenient that
Chara
Dr.
Metatone sure acts weird for a
crazy
crazy
malfunctioning robot bent on killing humans. He often leaves
what do you
after
think
one
of
attack and
Metatone?
stops immediately after Alphys appears. What do you think?
This is all extremely suspicious. Both of them are suspicious. I don't know what they're plotting, but both of them are up to something. But Alphys is genuinely helping us. And Metatron, even if he's trying to kill us, he's putting it off as long as possible for the views. So we're in no real danger. And I can't really complain because this is kind of fun. But we need to hurry up and find Azrael.
Huh?
Howdy! Hey, listen.
Is this a human?
See that building in the distance? That's the core, the source of all power for the underground. It converts geothermal energy to magical electricity by... anyway, that's where we're going to go. In the core is an elevator directly to Asgore's castle, and from there, you can go home.
Chara, where do you think Azrael is right now? Because no one you and the human has met has said anything about him?
He's there at New Home, for sure. We're close. It sucks that we have to take this long way around, but I guess that's just how things are these days. Chara, you've seen human action. Do you think that they might be able to work things out peacefully with Asgore? They have a seemingly infinite number of chances, so I don't see why not. It's not really my business anyways. I'm just here for the ride.
So, Chara, what do you think about Undyne? Do you hate her and think that she's the worst monster in the underground? Or are you
Hey
feeling
Chara,
kind of
after that
meh
whole fight,
about her?
what do you think of Undyne?
Chara,
Has your
what's
views
your
on the human
opinion
child
of
changed?
Undyne? Is she
Tell me
cool
something,
or
Chara.
weird for you?
What do you think of
Let me
Undyne?
know. In spite of her
What do you think about
bullheadedness, you
Undyne?
have to
Isn't she
admit,
cool?
she's pretty cool.
Undyne is cool, yes. And I hope we never see her again because she is the one person down here competent enough to take us out. Hey, have you noticed how he follows us? Don't give me that look. Seriously, isn't it weird to you how he's always just ahead? I've seen him hiding around corners too. It's starting to get creepy. Geek.
Hey Chara, did Asgore teach how to use that knife you had, or were you always as good as you were with it?
Huh? You need to be taught how to use a knife?